look at the description. Editing the description now. Edit. Alright, cleaned it up. Save. Open this up. Oh, I need to open this up too. Open that up. Pause all these. And we're good. Yep, we're good. What's a flame deflector? Absorbs 500 damage. That seems kind of cool. Looking for rope. Oh, what should we do? Oh, is this tooltip just gonna chill here? Interesting. Can you do that with everything? I didn't realize you could actually move them around. Alright, we're gonna be chopping some people up. Oh, it's so nice to have the names back. I don't know why I listen to people in chat and removed the names above everyone. Oh, we got a Thunder Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just what I like to see. What I like to see. An Onslaught Girdle on the tank, perfect. Thunder Fury, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Drake Talon, shoulders. Surprised they haven't given him the new ring yet, but I guess maybe this is better for him. Actually, he's a warrior, it's probably better. They gave him the DFT. Oh, they haven't given him a striker's mark? This poor guy, man. Poor guy. Really unfortunate. Hey, Albert. Is this like a horde in stealth? I just ran by. It's a cat? Why am I hearing all these prowl noises from a stupid cat? By the way, this raptor thing looks really cool. The black war raptor looks way cooler in classic than whatever they did to it in retail. Alright, we have any duelers? Ah, priest. Disgusting. Alright, maybe this warrior will duel us. Maybe. Alright, he's probably AFK. Duel the priest. I guess we put in our shadow reflector. What's our time on Warsong Gulch? 8 minutes today? Oh boy. I think I might need to... I have a bunch of Fade Leaf, didn't I? Did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up from the mailbox, so I have to go open the mailbox and pick up the Fade Leaf. Alright, let's try dueling this dude. This guy had a two-hander too, that could have been a good duel. This guy had pretty good gear. Never mind. Jeez. I mean, it was looking good till I got about here. Oh, mad 'cause bad? No problem. Smile. A friendly player. Just pretend like I don't hate Shadow Priests. Guys, stay calm. Can we start the duel now at 36%? Maybe? Maybe then I'd have a chance. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're looking at interestingly geared. This should be free. Ooh, this should be free, man. Come on. If I lose to this Shadow Priest, I'm going to be pretty upset. Although it is a Shadow Priest. Alright, what's the plan? I haven't dueled one of these in a while with Coldblood, but we'll sap this guy in 8 seconds. You guys know the deal. We sap with Weakened Soul. 3, 2, 1. How long are we going to wait? Resap. There's that. Alright, before he presses Vamp. Oh, this isn't too bad. So he doesn't get Vamp off. If I had any food, I would eat it. We have 6 seconds. Fresh sap. Just don't break. Don't break on me. Please. Let's just end it. Whew. Okay. Well, he didn't have very good gear. He didn't have very good gear, but we got there. Man, I hate this game. GD. I never say GD first. I'm Manor Citizen. This person healed me. Oh, they healed me and they're not even gonna duel me? Scumbag. Oh, I hate this game. So this person just asked me, alright, we don't have Trinket, guys. So what are we gonna do? We don't have Trinket, we don't have Blind. What is the plan? I think the plan is Operation YOLO. We can prep if we want. But the Trinket's the hard part. We can get out Jingle Bells. Alright. I think we're gonna have to batch. How about we batch gouge? Okay, we'll wait till Weakened Soul gets low. And then I'll cheap shot him. We'll try that. Yeah. I keep forgetting that I don't have the right cheap shot thing. We can maybe win this if we don't get a blackout proc. Well, we got a blackout proc. Psychic Scream is coming up really soon. We don't have much of a shot here. Yeah, we're dead. GD. Got your Neff head and boots of Shadow Flame last night. Grats. Yeah, alright, we're dead. Grats, man. The Neff head is nice to get, but the boots of Shadow Flame are really good. Alright. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I mean, the blackout stun did us in. You think maybe we had a window to get more... Maybe if I Reflector spam as soon as we get out of the fear. As soon as the fear goes off, we're screwed. I was trying to spell batch the fear, but I forgot I don't have Dirty Deeds. It's really annoying playing without Dirty Deeds, to be honest. Kind of sucks. Our PvP trinket's still not up. So we have to YOLO this dude. When did I do my Jingle Bells? I did them after the fear, right? Alright, is this guy gonna dual flag down us again? Alright, sure, dude. Is your dwarf still swords? The dwarf is no longer in existence, unfortunately. Alright, we sapping this dude? I feel like sap just has to be the play. I just gotta get rid of the shield just does too much. The problem is now we can't gouge. Really the way I want. But we'll just try and spell batch with the blind. This guy does not have a PvP trinket. Alright. Well. See how this goes. I technically could have read there. He resisted. I mean, we just don't have enough here. Yep, fear's back. Sprees are just so cancer, man. Alright. I think if we blind him, we could have won. Alright, GDs. I think that one was maybe winnable. If I would have blinded. Problem is, like... it just feels like I don't do any damage to this Shadow Priest. If I blind like that, then I would just be getting one backstab in. That's just not enough damage. And if I'm blinding him while his fear is not on cooldown, it's just, yeah. We got a Wax Lord, who's a general, not a warlord. Casual. Gosh, I hate playing Shadow Priests. It's actually just the worst. So what do we even want to do against... Like, that guy has terrible gear, too. We just get farmed. You think Hemo Swords could do better versus Priests? It's hard to say, Denchix, because the Priests, it's not like they have... They have a lot of... They don't take much damage. So you can't consider Priest clothies. So you don't have the advantages as a dagger rogue that you do against most clothies. But it's just... the Priests are really... I think the biggest thing is just be undead and just ignore 2 fears. Like, okay, basically, if you watch what happened, Denchix, when I had Trinket, I won. When I didn't have Trinket, I lost. When you're against a good Shadow Priest that has good gear, even with Trinket, you'll probably lose. But, I don't know. I feel like Hemo on paper would be better because you have a little more control. The problem is, Hemo is more reliant on the stuns, and if they resist them, you're screwed. I feel like it doesn't really matter. I feel like it's a terrible matchup for Hemo and Dagger. Spree can't beat them ever when they know you're near. Yeah, Denchik, yeah, the only way you can beat a Priest is if you get lucky with stun resist. I don't even think that guy was the right spec. Like, but it just doesn't matter. Unless you blow all your cooldowns on them, you're just going to die. And the problem, like, with that guy... I decided to sap off his shield, so I couldn't use Gouge. I couldn't do a standard one-shot opener like you normally do, because you have to sap them to get rid of their shield. If you don't sap them to get rid of the shield, it's just terrible. So you have to sap. All right, this dude's way dead. Oh, I didn't steal the kill, dude. Did he not use Shadow Form question mark? I don't know. I don't know, friend. My grenade didn't hit him. I don't know what to tell you guys about grenades. I don't have an understanding of how grenades work in this game. Well, feels good that my vanish just didn't work. Love life. Alright guys, we lost. I don't know why my grenade didn't hit him there. Because in Classic, if you throw a grenade on them, it doesn't matter where they move, they get hit by it. Most of the time. But like, well, how come that time my grenade didn't hit? Alright, let's put our goods in. I guess we do this. I don't remember if he used Shadow Form or not, Marnin. I know he healed at one point in the duel, and if they heal, they lose Shadow Form. I thought this guy was a I'm gonna be completely honest. I stopped attacking the flag carrier because I thought this guy was the cat was a feral, a druid in cheetah form. Wow. Well, we didn't die. Help, friends, help! Ah, thanks, dude. Oh. So zoomed in. I was a little zoomed in. I was like this instead of like this. Oh, I don't use the thing that zooms you out to eternity. The console command. All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop the Spreest tilt. I was a little tilted from the Spreest, guys. We have to calm down. We all know Spreests are very easily, you know, they easily upset you. So it is, you know, we gotta calm down. We're past the Spreest. Deep breaths. D-man, bro, you suck. Am I D-man? Or is D-man someone else? You're probably talking about me. I just get multi-shotted. Alright, I'm just dead already. There's too many people here. We can get on the priest, but... Are we thistle-teeing? No, we're just... There's too many. The second I got multi-shotted, we were dead. Okay. I got a band of Acura for my Dagger Rogue tonight after finally all your tanks got it. Grass, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, you main Rogue since launch and was finally your time. Upgraded from Lobo, Distracting Dagger. Big day for Rogue. Purd and Corehound Tooth. Now I need to figure out what to enchant them with. Yeah, up to you. I'd say Striking in the main hand's pretty good. You can do Crusader if you like PvPing, but I would go Striker in the main hand. That's what I have. And then for offhand, you know, agility or Crusader is almost up to preference. It's almost the exact same. Agility is slightly better in rating, but Crusader I'd say is better in PvP, so it's up to you. But both are certainly good. They're obviously, yeah, they're not a pre-made. This is a weird battleground. Oh, that guy died? Well. What a weird everything. Alright, he's dead. Is there anyone I should focus instead of this dude? Alright, we don't have a trinket. I should swap trinkets to, what do we want instead? They do have a warlock. I guess I'll do Shadow Reflector. You went all in for accurate? Oh, in terms of DKP? Uh-oh. Help! Alright, he's getting healed too. Yeah, we're just dead. Weapon chain is also good for offhand if you want a PvP. I feel like weapon chain kind of sucks because Bloodfang gloves are in the game. I feel like if you want the disarm effect, you can just go with Bloodfang gloves. They're already good in PvP. But I guess until you get them, you can use the weapon chain. To be fair. Alright, striking main hand is nice, just knowing it's always up. Just use tier 2 gloves. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Alright. What add-on shows how many vanishes you have? It's called Reagent Counter. I don't think it's on the Twitch app. I think you have to get it from like those WoW interface, like those sketchy private server add-on places. I feel so slow on the mount because of the speed. What do you think about Sword Rogues? Sword Rogues are great. I played Sword Rogue on my dwarf. It's cool. I think in PvE it's pretty fun to have all the sword procs. In PvP I much prefer daggers though. I like the burst. I like doing a lot of damage. I like the consistency that daggers has. That's a lot of people, so I'm not going to run over there, alright? We're not going to just run in and die like I kind of have been doing. Alright, we're learning. Okay. Use your full tier 1 set until you get your tier 2, so weapon chain is good now. Yeah, sure. In my opinion, private servers were better than classic. Yeah, did you just go look on Reddit? This guy really gonna run right up to me and turn around? Yeah, there's like multiple Reddit threads talking about private servers being better than classic today. So that's probably what you This guy knows he's dead. He's been distracted. Oh, he's on DR. I hate warriors, by the way. Can I just stress that I hate warriors DRing my cheap shot? It's so annoying. Alright, let's run. I'm probably going to get jumped by a... Actually, no. Do rogues even jump orcs? That's DR'd too. This guy's so tanky. I guess he's getting healed. No, I'm just mega dead. Alright, we'll just run this way. They're not actually going to chase me, right? Oh, it looks like they're actually going to chase me. I kind of went the wrong way. This guy rebuffed me. We have 17 seconds. That will be fine over here. Eat our oranges. Yeah, they're not going to chase me. Do you hate feral druids or warriors more? I mean, I just get annoyed like slightly that warriors charge right before my cheap shot and then it gets DR'd. It's not that big of a deal. Feral druids I've learned to love. I no longer have any hate for feral druids. I put that past me. You try and avoid orcs on your rogues? Yeah. What happened on Reddit? Just basically multiple posts saying private servers better than classic. Alright, did I miss anything else in chat? Hey bro, what rank are you now? Why do you prefer daggers before swords? I think I just answered it, hopefully. But yeah, daggers are more consistent burst. Just if you want to know why I like daggers, just get a dagger and press ambush on someone. It's the end of the story. All right, that's really all there is to it. It's not complicated. It's not because of like matchups or anything really seeded into strategy or anything like that. Just ambush someone and see how it goes for you. I wager you'll like it. What makes you love feral druids now? You know, I learned that it was unhealthy to have hate in my heart for feral druids. So, you know, I removed the hate. You always see that 6-piece Shadowcraft is pre-bis. What 2 pieces are best then? Devilsaur. Devilsaur is obviously fine, but you're thinking Mugger Cadaverous could be better. The only way Mugger... Yeah, I could see Mugger and Cadaverous being better. Collapse Warrior. But only if you don't have the dagger skill. But yeah, Devilsaur is like really good though. Yeah, Mugger Cadaverous is decent. The problem is that Distracting Dagger is the pre-raid best in slot offhand. So if you have that, then obviously you wouldn't want Mugger and you'd want Devilsaur. But it can be kind of hard to get the right 6 pieces of Shadowcraft. All right, let's mess some people up. This guy's got the flag. They just all respawned. I'm trying. All right, let's just kill this guy. All right, kill this guy, guys. Kill him. All right, everyone else, can we kill this guy and not the bear? Maybe? Can we kill this one? Everyone, let's kill this one. Anyone else want to? Can we focus the guy with the heals? I didn't have enough energy to kick that. Maybe. Well, that went poorly. Are you serious right now? These guys all suck. Every single one of them sucks. I don't know what to tell you, dude. The only reason I was focusing the bear was because the paladin was bubbled. But as soon as the bubble fades, obviously we kill the paladin. But why are 4 people all attacking a bear? Bears are so tanky, and he's getting healed by a paladin. You really think we can do that? I'm disappointed in these 2 clowns. What are they doing? Okay. Also, it meant I couldn't blind anyone. So I wasn't able to blind anyone because they were cleaving all 3 targets. I just threw a blind at the end, but it was too late. But I mean, unfortunate. What server is that? Well, we're in a battleground, but my character's on Incendius. Do you need to go hemo for daggers or nah? You usually don't go hemo for daggers because hemo doesn't do any damage if you have a dagger. Wait, what? That was odd. I was not expecting to get attacked by a human in that situation. Well, is what it is. That's what you meant? What server is that? Yeah, okay. Hemo Rogue. You said Hemo Rogue. What is Chobit saying Hemo Rogue to? I'm kind of confused. Alright. We're kind of feeding this game. Have I done anything? No. I don't think I've been this useless in a battleground in a long time. So we're going to try and farm some KDA. I just have so many warriors. Now this guy's probably going to see me. The question is, am I going to get to him first? Yep, we got there. So we should be done, though. He's not even sending his pet in. He didn't death coil. It's fine. Well, I reflected just in case we didn't crit, but he died. Why don't people go hemo on daggers? That human is hemo, lol. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he was. But yeah, you don't go hemo with daggers because it just doesn't really do anything. If you're pressing hemo, you're not pressing backstab. And the whole point of playing a dagger is to press backstab. If you want to use the hemo ability, just use the sword. Because it does weapon damage. So you're going to do way more damage with a slower weapon. And so like the entire purpose of having a dagger is so that you're allowed to backstab. Like that's the perk of playing a dagger. Otherwise, there's no reason to use a dagger. Just use a different weapon. Alright, my vanish is up in 3 seconds. Alright, he didn't drop his combo yet. Goggles? Where'd he go? Is there anyone around? Are you serious, dude? Oh, he turned! I'm on suicide watch, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, chill. Chill. I think we have to run, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to... Ooh. I think we gotta run. Vanish with fairy fire. Yeah, I didn't have time to notice he fairy fired me, man. But yeah, that was an unfortunate sequence. Let's just eat some sunfruit. So what happened there? Why do you want Sinister for PvP? All right, we'll catch up in chat for a second. Let me describe what just happened there. So the other rogue did some really weird things. I'm really confused. He actually followed me the whole way. All right, dude, GG. The other rogue did some really weird things. I don't know why he just randomly pressed evasion. And he also shouldn't have gouged me because he sapped me. So he was on DR. So that was a mistake. So it's not worth sap or gouging when they're on the DR. So he messed up. I didn't get any stun resists. So that was another way I could have messed him up. But basically, I'm trying to press vanish as fast as possible. But he vanished too. So if he's going to rando vanish like he did, you want to put a bleed on me. So he basically rando vanished instead of blinding and doing a full stun lock. And yet he didn't have a bleed on me. So I just vanished. So obviously I was going to kill him with blind, but then a druid showed up and healed him and fairy fired me. And at that point I was kind of screwed. I tried to blind the druid and focus back on the rogue, but because he got fairy fire off in time, I couldn't do anything. So we just got wrecked. All right, like what do I even do here? There's just like 6 people. Like there's no point in me fighting this dude because he just has the number advantage. He got me with his nade. Is he gonna re-stealth? I mean, I can just walk away. Alright, we got away. He's waving at us. Alright, now we can kill him? Now we can kill him. Yeah, now that we have the number advantage. We're about to die to all these people. Yeah. Oh, now this guy's nading him. Slowly coming over to help. Slowly. Keep hitting him, Gimp. Okay, he's just dead. I'm not going to waste my stealth. Gimp just destroyed him. Good job, Gimp. Alright, let's kill this dude. I just moved so slow. It just is a great feeling. Actually, we'll kill this dude. Alright, nope. We'll kill this dude. Okay, that one's dead. This guy's bopped. Okay. What do we have left? Okay, we got her out. Yo, we not gonna hit this lady? Good job, team. I could have cheap shot it again there. That was probably correct, but I wanted the kill steal, and there was also on DR from the charge. All right, let's look at chat. You guys keep asking Hemo questions. So Hemo, you don't use it with a dagger because it does weapon damage, and then you won't be backstabbing. All right, friend. This guy keeps evasioning and turning around, dude. It's not how the ability works. If you give me the back, your evasion does nothing, friend. Come on, Gluttony. You know this. You can't dodge from behind. You can do this, man. Can you show us an example of a Hemo spec? I mean, I don't think I have one at the top of my head. Well, do exclamation point talents, Klepter? You can check. I don't know if I have one. Actually, I have a YouTube video, Klepter, on builds, and I show the example Hemo build. I do have a link of the example Hemo. If you just look for my YouTube video on Rogue Talent Breakdown or some garbage. This guy have his Felguard? How did he see me from so far away? I guess that thing was over there. Alright, Priest. You next? I'm dying here. I'm dying. Help! I don't have any food. I guess we'll do a baby pot. These things are pretty cheap. I need to go buy some more food. I didn't realize I was out. Actually, I should talk to a mage. Maybe our friend Wax could make me some. See, 1750. You just can never do that with Hemo. With 5 Night Slayer, isn't it best to just play 120 Cold Blood max crit from behind? Gallon? 120 energy is really fun. The problem with 120 energy, the big flaw, is that you miss out on this talent here. Right? You can't play Vigor and also have improved ambush. So if you're gonna play Daggers in Vigor, it's just really awkward. There's no talent combination that will give you improved backstab and improved ambush. You have to choose one or the other, 2 out of 3. So it's just really you miss out on a really good one, and then you also end up not getting, like stuff like preparation, which is kind of good, and initiative. So those are the main reasons why people don't go 120 energy build in PvP. It's not that bad though. It's pretty good. Like I'll be using that when I'm just using a hybrid build for both raiding and. All right, this guy bopped. We could blind on bop, but I'm sure someone will break it. Alright, we'll just kidney before I die here. Do a little bit of damage. This guy's tanky. We might live here. What's this guy doing? Alright, they got him. Alright, turn around, dude. Turn around. Get him. Hey, GG. Our KDA was kind of scuffed. 9 and 7. I usually do a lot better, but whatever. Is there a hybrid build for Sword Rogue? The problem is all hybrid builds kind of suck. Seal Fate is way better than any hybrid sword build you could do. Because any sword build in PvP is going to want to go Hemo. The closest thing you could get is if you just went full combat maces. And you'd just be playing combat with maces and just hope for the best. You could go a hybrid build that's like mace spec or sword spec. And blade flurry and Hemo. But then you don't get adrenaline rush. And you're going to miss out on a lot of the talents in assassination. It's just either way, it's going to be weak. But yeah, you could do a hybrid build like that. That was like Hemo maces, something like that. Can you link to the video where you show the Hemo sword spec? I sure can. Let us find it. My channel. Alright, we've got it. Let us hit share. Copy. Alright, here's the link. And in the description are all the builds. I suppose it is a 1v1 build. Yeah, but cheap shot and backstab get you 3 to 4 points instantly. Yes, so the thing, Gallon, is just... It's not bad. It's just, would you rather have 120 energy? Or would you rather have... Like, don't even look at my spec. This isn't even like the... This is a fun spec because I'm using Cold Blood. The conventional spec, you're going to be able to have 2 points in Dirty Deeds. You're going to be able to... Which it makes up for the energy. So, like, for example, if I were to look all the way to Vigor... What's the point of having Vigor if I'm going to cheap shot? It does nothing. I would have been almost as good to just use Dirty Deeds instead. Right? So you need to be, if you're going all the way down Vigor, you need to be committed to, okay, I'm going to be ambushing and backstabbing a lot. Which means you're going to be terrible 1v1s. And in which case, that's fine. You want to do a battleground build. The problem is, if you do want to do that, you want to ambush and backstab a lot. The problem is all of a sudden you either have to choose 2 out of 3 for this talent or 2 out of 3 for this talent. And any additional combo points you gain from Seal Fate, you probably would have gotten with Initiative. So Initiative is almost as good as Seal Fate in PvP, simply because you're not going to use that many combo point building abilities in like short fights. Obviously Seal Fate is better, but Initiative is like kind of almost as good, half as good, whatever you want to call it. And Dirty Deeds is going to be a lot of times almost as good as Vigor. So that's why the 120 build. See, here's the problem, Galen. You just said, let's say you cheap shot backstab, then you're able to kidney for 3 or 4 points before cheap shot goes off. You could just do that with sub talents. You just cheap shot. Dirty Deeds is 20 energy less. It's the same. It's even better than Vigor. And you are able to actually have prep and improved sap and initiative. And you'll, just because you have initiative as well, you have a chance to have 3 to 4 points, just like you did with Vigor in Seal Fate. So I think the Seal Fate Vigor it's a good hybrid. It's a good hybrid, but in terms of being really good in PvP, the points are awkward. The points are awkward because you have to choose between improved ambush and improved backstab. And like, I don't want to lose 10% backstab damage. I don't want to lose 15% ambush crit chance. So I really don't want to lose either. 10% crit on backstab or 15 on ambush. I don't want to have to pick. 100 energy is enough for skilled players. Well, more energy is helpful, Snapchat. It's more that the extra 10 energy is going to give you what you need, or what you would get from Dirty Deeds. And a lot of people keep saying this. They keep saying stuff like Tier 1 is useless. Vigor is useless. Because a skilled player only needs 100 energy. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Because a skilled player would gain a large advantage from 20 extra energy, right? Only an unskilled player would have 20 extra energy and not gain any meaningful benefit from that energy, if that makes sense. So just because you can get by on 100 energy doesn't mean extra energy isn't good. It's obviously very good. If you have 5-set NS, you're better off going for a normal build with 2 out of 2 Dirty Deeds basically every time over Vigor. I mean, yeah, so I basically just said that, but more nuanced, right? All right, I'm scrolling up. Is it worth getting Tidal Charm? Currently trying to farm it. I don't have it. I haven't even tried getting Tidal Charm. I just never really think of doing it. I thought about doing it like really early in Classic, but then I didn't ever do it. Some people love it, but Cold Blood is way more useful if you were a Hemo. Yeah. So Cold Blood is just for fun. Like, and you saw it. Basically, I don't know if you were watching. I can show you. This is why I'm playing Cold Blood. You can see the burst I had on the Warlock. It was towards the end. I think it was right before this. Was it? No. Maybe it was a little earlier. Okay, it was around here. It was right before this. Okay, you see this? Alright, so we cheap shot this lady. We backstabbed this lady. We Cold Blood, we Thistle Tea, backstab, Cold Blood Abyss. Look how much damage we just did. Let's look at the numbers. The problem is there was a shield, so we don't know how much was absorbed. I don't know if it was a crit or not, so I cheap shotted. I backstabbed. We can say, like, what? Okay, it already says, okay, we can look at the damage meter. You can see we did 4K in 3 abilities. That's pretty good. Right? Cheap shot, backstab, Cold Blood Abyss. In one cheap shot, we did 4K damage. That's enough to one-shot most people. We used Thistle Tea for it, but that's a lot of damage. So that's why I'm playing Cold Blood with Daggers. I'm not going to tell you it is the best, but it's fun and it's good in Battlegrounds. Alright. Yeah, Cold Blood Daggers just allows for fun plays and stuff. Yep. Alright, what are we going to do against this guy? Frost resistance, I guess? Okay. Okay. Let's see if he tries to get us out of stealth. Well, looks like not. Oh, I want to jump off a cliff. Why didn't he, Oh, I almost got it. Oh, he's netting me, dude. Is this really how it's going to be? Alright, we're pressing a lot of buttons. Oh, we're probably still going to lose. My purd procced, dude. I'm kind of sad. Hey, purd didn't proc. Alright, we don't have anything. Nothing we can do. Oh. Oh, that was really bad. We're dead, guys. We're dead. It's over. The dream's dead. Our purd procced. We lost. There's nothing I can do. Purd broke. I wasted a bunch of CDs for kind of no reason. It was over the second purd procced. I'll show you the instant replay. It's just really unfortunate. GD. I'm so sad, dude. Alright, so if you guys don't know what happened. Oh, it's really annoying. I guess I need to make a macro for it, but this is what happened. You can watch the beginning of the duel. This is when the duel ended. I mean, after that, it's over. I sap him. The purpose of the sap here is that I can cheap shot him, and I get free combo points. So now we press cheap shot, and you're going to see I pop my purd procs. You see this fire effect? So my purd procced and broke my sap. I cheap shot it. I did not auto attack him, but cheap shot has can apply on hit effects. So because my perdition blade procced and fireballed him, it broke the sap. And as soon as the sap breaks, it's over. I mean, at this point, it's over. I could have ran away and vanished. The problem is I don't have improved sprint, so I have no way of breaking anything. So I vanished the poly. If I would have thrown a nade faster, I could have naded and vanished, and that would have been better than what we just did. But then I had to cheap shot to try and catch him. Like, maybe I could have ambushed there. Maybe I just wasn't trusting. I was just afraid he was going to arcane explosion me. So maybe and then he netted me, right? So if he chooses to use net and I lose, and the sap goes poorly, the duel's over. So like I YOLO'd and I prepped here, but at this point the duel's already over. Just not really unfortunate, to be honest. I'm kind of sad. Get a Dragon Fang Blade. I've never seen one drop yet. Do you think... And I've killed the boss a lot, actually. Do you think Improved Sprint is a good ability, really only useful for mates and will be better for something else? Improved Sprint's pretty good. I think it's underrated by a lot of people at the moment. Improved Sprint is probably, realistically speaking... Oh, I forgot to get food. Actually, we can Whisper a Mage. Yeah, but Improved Sprint is right up there with the best dagger spec. It's good. It's just, it's situational. And Vanish already breaks Snare, so. But it's pretty good. Okay. I don't think I've seen a Dragon Fang Blade. Have any of you seen a Dragon Fang Blade out in the wild? I haven't seen a person with one yet. You've seen one? I think it was on the first kill. Okay, it does exist. Turns out it does exist. They gave it to your hunter. Ooh, interesting. If you just use sprint with Vanish, it's free improved sprint. But Mount Olympus, obviously your Vanish is on cooldown then. And then obviously, like, okay, are you trolling Mount Olympus? Just because Vanish removes Snare doesn't mean improved sprint is, has no value. Why would you want Dragon Fang Blade? The meme Madara 2K is that Perdition Blade can't proc and break your sap if you don't have a Perdition Blade. Right? If you have Dragon Fang Blade instead, it couldn't have procced there and gotten me killed. You said in one of your vids it wasn't good. Gallon, yeah, that's why I'm joking. It's good. I actually, that is a lie. Gallon, I never said it wasn't good. I said it wasn't best in slot. And in fact, every time I mention Dragon Fang Blade, I make a note to mention that it is very good It is just barely worse. All right, guys, this is why we have our cheap shot macro, ladies and gentlemen. I have a macro just for spamming cheap shot, just like the spam sap one, just for little ferals. All right, I don't know where this dude's going. Herd proc doesn't affect sap. Oh my gosh, I just love it, guys. Don't you love it when people don't pay attention to the channel? They don't watch the content on the screen, and they come in and try and correct me. Don't you just love it? All right, Snapchat Lul just told me Herd proc doesn't affect sap. That is true, that if I press sap and Herd procs, it won't break my sap. However, if I am cheap shotting a sapped target, the Herd proc will break my sap. But so that's what I was saying. Hopefully that's clear. Friendship with Perdition Blade ended. Now Dragonfang Blade is my best friend. True. Yeah, just go get a Fell Striker. Maybe I should do that. As good. You said in your vid it wasn't good. There's a huge difference between wasn't good and almost as good, but not biz. How low is this dude? He dodged me? Alright. I thought we were in a 1v2, but it turns out we were in a 1v4 team. Alright, I'm not going to use any more cooldowns. Dragonfang is great for... Yeah, Dragonfang is really good. It's really good. You said in your vid to vendor it. Well, what do you... Where do you people come up with this stuff? Collapse Warrior, are you just trying to troll? Or I'm assuming you're joking, but I've never said just vendor Dragonfang Blade. I've actually been very explicitly mentioning at every point that it's really good. You're just escalating memes. Okay, thank you. Because like we have multiple people in the chat now telling me how I think about Dragonfang Blade. I'm just like, what? All right, see, I don't know where this guy is. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? I'm not happy about this one. I'm really not happy about this one. This guy's tanky. All right, let's take this over here. Ah, now it's always a 1v2, dude. This guy really doesn't know how to press feral charge? This guy's lagging out of his mind. Yeah, we're just dead. He NS'd. The dude NS'd in a 1v3. What is going on in my life? And my teammates are just running around watching me die. I can't handle the game, dude. I can't handle the game. I can't believe I got that druid entered stealth directly in front of me and I didn't get the cheap shot off. I'm so sad. As a sword rogue, is it better for me to pick up a random dagger for Veil? Yes. You have Purred Corehound Tooth. I think Fell is better. Fell Striker is very fun, but it's just not reasonable to get. I didn't make... when I said, like, good luck getting a Fell Striker, I'm not saying it's not good. It's just very difficult to get. If I had a Fell Striker, I'd be using it. It's very fun, a dagger. And with Thistle Tea and stuff, you can really do insane amounts of damage. Okay. Who's ready for the Perdition lighting fix? We'll see. I mean, I didn't get a Perdition back in the day, so I don't know what to expect, but we'll see. He lost the only Fell Striker you saw to a Shadow Priest. Actually, though, can we just go on the record and say that if you need roll on like an item like Fell Striker just for memes, you're actually just a terrible person. Actually. Like, no joke. Who's on me? Oh, I guess I'm dead already. Is this a pre-made or something? No? I'm just... Today I've been just literally useless every battleground. I feel like wherever I go, like, infinite people show up. I don't know, man. Like, yesterday was just... You know, we were just stomping kids. But today, I feel like I just can't attack anyone and get us any sort of solo fight. And every time that I attack someone, like 10 people roll up. Like, for example, I'm just attacking that Feral Druid, and, like, just 2 dudes roll up and just kill me. Earlier, I was 1v1ing a rogue in the last battleground, and just someone, you know, people just rando show up. Unlucky. Like, here, how many people are around? Maybe this is just suicide. Maybe I should just run. Alright, he's trying to shout me out. He missed. Holy, that's an elemental shaman. 2 elemental shamans just destroyed that feral druid. That guy's all armor. Jeez. Alright, get him. Get him. These elemental shamans are farming, dude. Let's protect the elemental shamans. I will protect you, Sensei. Oh my gosh. I protected the elemental shamans, okay? I tried my best. I did my destiny. I feel like I helped, but I died again. One question to you. For PvE, would you advise stacking hit above 9? I'm not going to answer that question, J-Roth. Distracting dagger with Crusader enchant on it will last you until Corehound Tooth Dragonfang Blade. I don't know. The one thing hand puppets is if you get aged core leather gloves. If you get aged core leather gloves, then you're not going to want the distracting dagger anymore. You'd rather have like Lobo. Alright, we're in a 1v1, but I guarantee you it's not going to stay a 1v1. Teamwork, friend. That's more like it, friend. Alright. Nobody came and messed with me. We actually were able to just kill him. Yay. Oh, that was cool. We got a 1v1. That was fun. Okay. Let's scroll up. Alright, we gonna kill this dude? Let's kill this lady. How do you... we can't kill her. I can sap her, though. I really didn't get the sap off. Wow, that was kind of sad. Alright. I was just trying to sap her to slow her down. Our improved sap didn't proc, which is whatever. We got away without dying. This guy take the buff? None of them took the buff. I can go take it now. Are you serious, dude? Is this real life? Can I just not attack a single enemy here or what? Why does it have to be this way? The priest literally turns... I'm mad, dude. I'm mad. Anytime I try and attack anyone. Just always the friends come. Zatar, what dagger should I get for Veil? I'm Sword Rogue, so I don't have Prio daggers in raid. Get a Lobo if you're Exalted. If you don't have Exalted, you can just get like a Barman Shanker or like a Shadowfoot Stabber or something like that. Also, if there's a Gutgore Ripper nobody wants, you could yoink it. What are the odds? What is that Nova, dude? What are you smoking, bro? Get that nasty gnome rogue. I was trying, man. I was trying to kill it. Does Lobo have a debuff? No, the Lobo debuff's fine. It's actually hilarious. Everyone that was worried about debuff, there's no weapons with bad debuffs that you have to worry about. It's all just private server concerns. Drop out of form. You know you want to. Get out of bear. Get out of bear. Oh, he's giving up on life. Sword Rogues will pull ahead in AQ 40 until you get it Cthulhu. I feel like Sword Rogues are going to pull ahead right now. I don't think Sword Rogues are... I think Sword Rogues are going to pull ahead in Blackwing Lair. Why aren't people going Seal Fate yet? Collapse Warrior? Because it's not good. Whew! That was a big ambush. Yeah, Seal Fate's not very good until you get... like, the problem is, like, nobody is 40% crit unless they have world buffs right now. And if you have world buffs, that means you are going to have, you know, if you die, Seal Fate's terrible all of a sudden. But yeah, Seal Fate's not good yet in terms of optimal raid damage. But, I was using a little bit of hyperbole. It's not terrible. It's still fine. If you guys don't want to play Seal Fate for fun, it's good. It's just not the most optimal raid damage spec. If you want to do it for fun, do it. It's great. There really isn't any need to be daggers as Horde. You have enough shamans in the raid. Gallon, I don't understand these people. These people just like, are they like anti-fun? This guy just typed out, there really isn't any need to be daggers. You have enough shamans in the raid. Well, first of all, we don't know how many shamans every raid has. But second of all, like, what if I just want to play dagger for fun? You know, I have a shaman in my group. I could play sword if I wanted. I want to play dagger. Are you the best rogue in Classic? Full gore? I'm the third best rogue in Classic, actually. If you look at my Nefarian parse, I got the third best parse. My parse was a 3. Viscag isn't enough to blow out a good dagger rogue with Purd Core Hound too. Okay. Yeah, it's fight dependent, but they're pretty close with Viscag. Alliance rogues have to be daggers a lot of the times. Yeah, because of humans. Human warriors, those scumbags. Is the Darkmoon Fair trinket good? This is how I feel about the Darkmoon Fair trinket. I feel like it doesn't... Unless the Darkmoon Fair trinket is incredibly broken, which it's not, because not that many people are using it. It's just get outscaled. Like the Darkmoon Fair trinket, however good your gear is, the Darkmoon Fair trinket is going to do the same thing every time. However, Blackhand's Breath, as you get more and more gear, the crit gets better and better, right? So the more your attack power, the better crit gets. Whereas like the Darkmoon Fair trinket just will never scale. So that's my concern with the Darkmoon Fair trinket, is that it just has no... long term, it just has no value. It's just going to get outscaled. It's good for PvP. So do we know yet? Is it proc per minute, Kuzi? Because I was thinking it might be good for PvP. Proc per minute, like as a Hemo Rogue. But I don't know if it's proc per minute or not. No, Blackhand Breath is useless because you're crit capped. Oh, okay, dude. All right. My bad. Everyone's crit capped, dude. My bad. My bad. Oh, one more crit, dude. One more crit, dude. Oh, it was so close. Oh, the backstab crit. Oh, my destiny, dude. Did you see that? Oh, we just needed the backstab to crit, man. We just needed the backstab to crit. Oh, I was trying. I was trying, team. I tried my best. We just needed the backstab to crit at the end. We just needed one more crit. One more crit. I don't know how many crits I got before that. I was probably asking for too much, but I gave it my best effort, guys. All right, we just win. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they just keep dropping the flag over there. Okay. I guess he's trolling, or... I feel like everything you guys are saying today is to troll me. I don't know why people make these absurd hyperbolic statements. Like, nobody speaks in reality anymore. Like, 90% of the comments I've read in the chat today... Okay, I just talked about hyperbole. Let's correct ourselves. Okay, like, 30% of the comments in chat today are... like alternating between two extremes, and neither is accurate. All right, we got the flag, right? So when you say stuff like, oh yeah, Blackhand Breath is terrible because you're crit capped, right? Well, obviously, you're not always going to be crit capped. Oh, now we're just mega dead. Yep. What is this guy doing? Did he just ambush me like a noob? Get him, team. Help! 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 Alright, you guys are useless. You're literally useless. Can you even be crit capped? Yes, world buffs. There's a world buff called Songflower, gives you 5% crit. There's a Nixia buff, gives you 5% crit. That combined with not having all the hit gear in the game yet means that you'll have too much crit, not enough hit. Your auto attacks will go to waste. But yeah. And so basically for them to say that Blackhand Breath is terrible because obviously all of us gamer savants are going to be fully world buffed at all times, and we're never going to die with our world buffs, and we're going to have, every single piece of, crit gear up to that point. And like, okay, I'll tell you guys the truth. I have been crit capped before. I've been crit capped. I was right at crit cap when I had Songflower and I had a Nixia buff. But I mean, that doesn't mean Blackhand Breath is terrible. I don't understand why people just don't say things like the way they are. They always have to drag them to the other extreme so it like makes sense in their head or something. Hey mob, your offhand doesn't really matter for that fight. Yeah, you can keep a sword in for Veil. Sharpstone is black. But yeah, man, I don't know why everyone's just going crazy in the chat today. Actually, like 75% of the things I've read have just been wrong, and like I guess half of you are probably trolling, but true. I did get a 3 parse on Flame Gore too. Big true. Does that mean if I have 2 3 parses, does that mean I'm the 3rd best player in the world? Or does that mean I'm better than that? Do you think the 3rd best player in the world could maintain that kind of consistency? To have the 3rd best parse on 2 fights? I'm probably like the best player in the world, honestly. But yeah, DM Trinket. TLDR DM Trinket. Yeah, if you're crit capped, you could use it. DM Trinket is going to have to be better than 2% hit, which I don't know that it necessarily would be. If you're crit capped, hit sounds awful good. And also, the Dire Maul Trinket just doesn't scale with gear at all. It just really... as you get more and more gear, the Dire Maul Trinket never is going to get better. Whereas, stats like hit and crit are going to be getting better and better as you get more geared up. 3rd best player in the world can't beat Spreests. Hey, Denchix, I beat one Spreest. Well, I beat him the first duel. It's not fair to expect to beat a Spreest with no Trinket. That's just asking to lose. Okay. I don't even understand why people get any buffs for raids if you know what you're doing. I mean, I don't mind if people get world buffs for fun. What's awkward to me is like people will shame other people for not getting world buffs. It's kind of weird. A lot of people come, I'll stream and they'll just like, what? How come you don't have Dire Maul buffs? And I'm like, well, my resident Dire Maul slave didn't get them for me. It's reality. What happened to rogues on that Nefarian? I mean, it's pretty simple. They didn't turn the boss, so we died. We got a totem spreader, boys. We've got a totem spreader. Wait, it doesn't look like he's totem spreading. He's just dancing. And he put a searing totem down. Hey, we YOLO'd it. We got the RNG. Hey, we got that one too. Guys? My trinket wasn't ready. Oh, we pre-kicked the literal legend. Put it in a montage. I pre-kicked the kid. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. He's so mad. With the nade in the air, he got kicked. Wow, we're getting a lot of non-resists. Boop. 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 This is really scuffed, but he used Rocket Helm. So, it's the way it has to be. Oh, we got it. He didn't resist a single stun. Poor pleb. Well, the kid's actually... this kid, he's so mad. GD, dude.
He used his rocket helm and he lost. Basically, rocket helm's an auto win against any rogue. In any matchup, pretty much. Oh, Taste Rain. That's the mage we... No, that's the priest we fought earlier. Or was it a mage? That was a mage. It's the same dude we just dueled. You should buy Vanishing Powder. That's a good call. Let me go. I have Fade Leaf in the mailbox. But you guys, you want to see how mad this dude? Holy. He's so mad. He's actually so mad. We pre-kicked the nade. Oh, he's so mad. All right, we'll do an instant replay as soon as I get my Fade Leaf. That guy, I'm not going to lie, guys. He's actually flaming. I'd have never done that before. I've never done that before. And I'm not going to tell you that it was a smart idea. But sometimes you do things. And it works out. And if it didn't work out, I would have looked like an idiot. But sometimes it works out, okay? But that guy is... Why are you guys making it a pasta? Okay. Oh, wrong thing. That's my talent video I just linked the dude. Alright, here we go. You ready? The grenade. With the grenade in the air. We could have played this better too. So basically, I messed up here. Here I gouged. And I was going to Death Ray. But I forgot that I had just equipped it. So like here I'm like, okay, we're going to gouge Death Ray. And it's like, oh. Our Death Ray's on cooldown. Oh. Whoops. So this was awkward. So had I known my Death Ray was on cooldown, I could have poked the totem. But then I was like, oh, we don't have time to poke the totem. Because I was expecting the Death Ray. So we just ran around like a noob. So that wasn't optimal. But here it comes. Oh my gosh. He's so mad, dude. He's so mad. Look at this. He's flaming. Oh. How does he get kicked in the middle of a stun? Oh my gosh. We got an instant replay for this one? Oh my gosh. Here it comes. Don't you love spell batching, guys? Here comes the grenade. You don't kick right away. Don't kick right away. Wait till the end of the grenade. Look, at the very end of the grenade. 0.2 seconds left. The kick goes out. Spell batches to his heel. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. And during the nade, he's kicked. He can't nature. He can't NS. He can't anything. Now, let me tell you this. If I was a gamer savant, well, okay, to be fair, he might have died to backstab here. So, like, I could have blinded him here. If I was a gamer savant, I could have done that. So, like, if my backstab crits, he would have just died. So I'm not sure if it's better to blind here or not. I guess if I really want to guarantee... I just didn't think I needed to blind him. If I wanted to play it safe, I could have just pressed blind here, and he would have died. 100%. His totem's not down, but, like, hypothetically, he could place a cleansing totem in the same global. But I guess that's nature. It should be on the same kick, right? He should still be locked. So if I really wanted to be, you know, the best player in the world, I would have blinded him there, played it safe. Especially because I knew he had Rocket Helm equipped, right? But I didn't. I just went for the backstab. It didn't crit, so he lived. Is what it is. But kid's actually so mad. Holy. Probably the best play you've ever seen. Well, sometimes it works out, man. What server are you on? I'm on Incendius. Okay, let's scroll up. Got no epic swords for offhand. I'm just asking. See, this is why it's exciting, though, right? Because Classic is such an easy game. Like, there's very few things you can do in the game. Like, there's two things. There's like, okay, there's three things you can do in Classic in PvP. You can do something like that, I guess. I guess they're all the same thing. It's just spell batching. You can do cool stuff with spell batching. That's pretty much all you can do in Classic. So you can vanish people's abilities. You can gouge people's cooldowns. That's pretty much the only cool things you can do in the game. Besides, like... I mean, everything else is kind of just really easy, standard. You know what I mean? So that's why I always get excited when I spell batch the kids, because there's not really much else you can do in the game. And say like, oh, I outplayed that dude. It's like, well, if I just walk behind someone and do my one-shot rotation, I mean, I've done it 10,000, you know, I've done it 100, 200, 500 times. It's not skill. Okay, for PvP Hemospec, it doesn't matter what you're offhand, but I do recommend something that gives you stats. Well, I mean, see, people just these kind of stats are good, right? But damage is good too. I think in PvP, people forget that you still auto attack people. You still, like, if I'm in the middle of a cheap shot, I'm still gonna do, like, let's look at our damage from the War Song overall. I don't know how much. We have 33% auto attack damage. 33%. And out of that damage, 10% is from the offhand, right? It's 2/3 in the main hand. And it's actually a little more because my Pert has higher damage. But it's like 10% of my damage is from my auto attack. So if I just go exclusively for stats and I use like a Scarlet Chris instead of a Gut Gore Ripper, like those are situations where it's borderline because the Gut Gore Ripper is going to do more burst and more damage with auto attacks. Whereas the stats are going to help, but you just, at the end of the day, I think high damage offhands are really underrated in PvP. Because like 10% of my damage is from my offhand, and that's no joke. But at the end of the day, you're never going to use something like, you're never going to use like some garbage high damage weapon over something close to it with good stats. Offhand reduced damage in PvP. That's why I said it's 10% of my damage, because 30% is autos, and the offhand is, has the 50% penalty, so it does half damage. So that's why I said 10%. But yeah, I'm aware of the penalty. If you have a Corehound Tooth, basically use it in PvP regardless of spec. Well, yeah. Best fun combo: Warsong Gold, Zerk, Ambush, Tidal, Vanish, Ambush. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of cool. To be fair, you can vanish coils in retail too. Well, what I'm saying, Hand Puppets, is in Classic, there's the only thing you can do is spell batch things. There's no other really expression of skill other than like in the moment use the right abilities. All right. But that's not like flashy. It's not flashy to just use the right rotation. But the only really flashy things you can do in Classic is just spell batch things. What you thought retail removed the invincibility from Vanish? Yeah, I didn't think you could spell batch things in retail, but I don't know. I haven't really played too seriously in a long while. I've been sapped. Why did they pick me? Really? You could have sapped any of these 6 people. Why did they pick me? This is some racism towards my orc. All right, let's go the long way around. It's essentially going invisible before it hits you. Well, but that wouldn't... Oh, okay, I don't know. I'm not going to argue the lore of that in retail. Come on, dude. Just let me kill your friend. Oh my gosh, these warriors are so protective of their little priest pocket healers, dude. It's obnoxious. Nice poisons. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate Dylan FR, the compliment on my poisons. Alright. Not as sick as me. Can you believe that warrior actually turned around and charged me within like 1 second? Give me a break. I wasted my Thistle Tea for nothing. Retail has 0 batching, so the spell doesn't do damage till it hits you. Not as sick as you just immune that CC. There it is. Nova dodging. Which means you can technically vanish while still traveling to avoid the damage. Yeah. Why do I have a feeling somebody is stream sniping? Nobody is stream sniping. It's just sometimes unfortunate things happen in the video game. Like, I don't know if they're communicating or those two are duoing or what the deal is, but for some reason, that warrior decided to stop everything he was doing to go protect his healer, and they're probably friends, man. It's a beautiful thing. Are we gonna kill that guy? Like, is there really a need to even focus? I just want to jump off a cliff, dude. I just want to jump off a cliff. I'm so bad at the game. I could just kill the arcane missiling noob, but I wanted to kill the other dude. I don't want to play, dude. I'm sad. All right, we're gonna live. But let the record know that I'm sad and I'm bad. Remember that disarm. Yes, HapG, I remember the disarm. I'm sure HapG remembers it too. Alright, who are we killing here? This guy's here to protect his little... You can see he's ready to protect his friend again. This guy's going to be pretty tanky. But we've got him a little isolated from his friends. Alright, we got him pretty low. Oh, we dodged his bash. Alright, we can jingle bell. We probably should have jingle belled sooner. Alright, we're gonna die. He's getting healed. What are these guys doing? Oh, okay. I just love the game, dude. Why is this game so hard, dude? Why is it so hard? There's like 4 allies next to me, and there's like 2... Okay, I say allies. There's 4 Horde teammates near me. There's 2 Alliance, and somehow they help more than my team. Feels bad, man. I'm actually just inting. What am I, 0-2? Actually just terrible. Alright, we're going to get the buff. I can't wait for Arathi Basin. That's all I got to say, guys. I cannot wait for Arathi Basin. I'm tired of baby raging in Warsong Gulch. In Arathi Basin, I'm going to get 1v1 fights. I'm going to get 2v2 fights. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. Alright, where'd this guy go? Did he legit turn around? Oh my gosh. He went in stealth. He didn't want to fight, man. Right play was blind after death ray. The problem, Kuzi... you know what, Kuzi? You're right. That is correct. I'll leave it there. Yes, I should have blinded him. Did I... Actually, no, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Because the right play might have been to Sinister Strike at the start. The problem is if I Death Ray, the guy's spamming Bear form, so I would have blinded him in Bear, and nothing would have changed. So I don't think it's right to blind there because he is a global during the Death Ray. Like, why am I even getting close to this dude? It's a 1v2. We're going to die. Let's let them be. Let's go find some noobs to pick off. You had prep. I'm not going to prep to just kill some random druid. I'm trying to save it for like a flag play type of thing. But yeah, obviously I could have prepped and guaranteed that I killed the druid with multiple blinds. Sure. But I'm not going to blind at the end of a death ray when I know the druid is just going to instantly press bear form. And I'm going to blind him in bear. And nothing changes in that situation. Well, you did gouge him and ray him while he was in human form. Well, Kuzi, if he's gouged and I death ray him and blind him, I mean, he's going to get a global. Unless I blind so quickly, I mean, you think they would spell batch? I mean, maybe I could have timed them perfectly and they'd spell batch. Oh my gosh, the dude turned around. I'm on suicide watch, dude. I'm just so bad at the game sometimes. Alright, we'll kill this mage instead. That's one really annoying thing about playing rogue is like people just randomly move and you get mad. Like now I'm sitting here baby raging because I didn't get the backstab of that priest because he 360 during his nade. Sick warlord play. Yeah. Alright, hey friend. How does it feel to get 2v1, buddy? Run! Run! You're disarming the wrong dude. You're not gonna disarm the dude with the brie, man? Feels good, man. Feels good. Dying in the USA. Why didn't I press evasion? See, now we're in tilted gameplay. Now I just want to go play Arathi Basin. What did you do to me, chat? What did you do to me? Now I'm on tilt because all you guys stupid questions. I blame you for everything. Alright guys, we're going to focus. We're going to make defensive gameplay decisions. And we're going to not die over and over. Who disarms a warrior? They all have immunity. I guess they all use the gloves. Is that what you guys are saying? See, I don't play warrior. I guess that it's the right play to disarm me. Because all the warriors use the gloves. True. Hey, I was wondering if you could advise me what to do. You have Purred on main hand, Bone Scraper, Gut Gore plus offhand, but you don't know which to use, what situation. I would use Gut Gore Ripper in every situation offhand. You could use Bone Scraper if you want in PvP. If you feel like you need more poison application, I guess. You could do that. But I would use Gut Gore and Purd for everything. Does AB come out tomorrow? Yes. Oh. You're a little alone, friend. We've been fairy fired. 3 seconds. Are we gouged? And we're dead again. Oh! Stay calm. Stay calm. I guess blinding the druid was not a smart play because my entire team immediately broke the blind. So I guess that was a mistake. My entire team, instead of killing the mage, I'm just getting so tilted. The raw DPS on Gut Gore makes it better than the speed of the bones. Yeah, so cool. You think the 5 set from Bloodfang will actually make a noticeable difference when using Feint? What's the percent on it? 25%. I mean, it tells you right there. It tells you 25%. I mean, what else would you need to make a informed decision? Right? You're gonna get every 4th feint gives you 1 for free. All right, I'm killing the rogue. I didn't get any crits. I feel so weak. Proc on Gut Gore. I don't know the proc chance, but the Gut Gore proc is really good in PvP. Well, okay. It's decent in PvP. Do people actually use Feint? Costa 2K? Fights where you press Feint are going to include Veil in most guilds on Horde side and Alliance side, to be honest. Veil in most Horde guilds. And also Onyxia. Generally, it's just more for non-hardcore players. If your tank is not very good, you need to press Feint sometimes. Also, you can start attacking faster in a lot of situations if you press like 1 feint. But you hardly are pressing Feint like over and over and over again in a fight. Really just Veil where it feels like you have to press it. Whew. Okay, he's dead. They'll just go all out then vanish after first tank goes down. The problem, hand puppets, is in a lot of guilds. Yeah, I can't kill this dude yet. He's 80%. Alright, we'll try. He actually got up, dude. My nade missed. How does the nade miss and he's casting Poly? Is this literally the world's fastest gnome? How does the nade miss? How does it happen? We need the right trinkets in. I'm actually toxic, dude. How does the nade possibly miss? The dude is in the middle of casting a polymorph. And he got up the second in... Oh my gosh. Life is a tragedy. And we're dead. Life is good. Literal fastest gnome on the planet. How does that happen? I didn't even miss my nade, right? Didn't I throw it dead on? I'm tilted at this point. It's like the stars are aligning every death. The dude, did we give away my position in stealth? See, he's so small, I can't tell what direction he's facing. But I am assuming I'm behind him. But somehow he got up, and we didn't get a guaranteed crit. Look at this nade, though. What do you mean? Look at this nade. It's perfect. Look at the nade. It's smack dab on him. I throw the nade. I press vanish. The nade is literally in the air. And he's still there. And it somehow misses. Can somebody explain to me how that nade missed? I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I'm salty. Like, what is that? And he decides to get up at like 95% mana. Oh my gosh. Papa Juju, thanks for the follow. We need to take some deep... We need to do some like meditation or something. I'm telling you, these battlegrounds are actually like taking years off my life. See, I don't get how these dudes. I don't think, like, why am I pressing evasion? I'm just dead. This dude literally watches the warrior just die, and he waits for me. I'm triggered. Who plays like this? I did commit suicide. That one, I just committed suicide. Oh my gosh, get me out of the battleground, dude. I don't even want to look at my KDA. Can we just join a battleground with a bunch of noobs, please? I just want to beat up on some noob players, please. At least until Arathi. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be playing Arathi. Everything's going to be okay. It's not going to be like Warsong. This is why I hate Warsong Gulch. Hate Warsong Gulch sometimes. Because there's just too many people that are grouped up too much. Tomorrow, I thought it was Wednesday. You're probably in Europe. I mean, maybe I'm just a complete noob. But Arathi, Basin, release. It's the 10th, right? It's probably, yeah, it says 10th. Yeah, so you're probably in Europe. And you have patches on Wednesday. I can link. I mean, Wowhead here says, the one I just Googled, Wowhead says 10. Let's look at yours. Does it say US? What? They push it back a day? I'm sad, dude. Did they actually push it back? Because all the announcements said the 10th. Are you serious? I'm going to have to play another day of Warsong Gulch. Warriors are classic and infuriating as a rogue because no matter how well you do, there's just a chance that they can just look at you and you flop over. See, the problem with warriors is not that you can't kill them. Like, I've soloed multiple warriors today. The problem is you cannot kill a warrior if there's multiple people. If there's a healer with the warrior, you're obviously screwed. If you're CC'd and the warrior can freely hit on you, you're screwed. Oh my gosh, they actually pushed it back a day. Classic, wow, Arathi, Basin, release. I'm so sad. They pushed it back a day. Oh my gosh, Wowhead betrayed me, dude. 10 days ago. 10 days ago they announced it was the 10th. 10 days ago. In under 10 days they pushed it back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. There's no way. They actually pushed it to the 11th. Now I see 3 p.m. Garbage, dude. I have to play another day of Warsong Gulch. What a tragedy. I'm not happy about that. All right, what do we have? We have Caprice Stun. We have Precast. All right, we have one more grenade for one more mage. Oh, they just pushed it back to weekly reset question mark. All you Europe players don't understand that us Americans, us NA players, get patches on Tuesdays. Do you guys? I feel like I know that Europeans have patches on Wednesdays. Do you Europeans not know that NA has patches on Tuesdays? Maybe you understand, you just don't care. All right. Sit still, buddy, okay? Sit still for everyone. Thank you. He didn't even sit still. Do we have to unequip our bird? Swap back. What are the odds it breaks early? Of course it broke early. CS me, dude. You gotta CS me. Oh, he got it off, dude. What a tragedy. You gotta CS me, bro. You gotta CS me, bro. Come on. What are you doing? This is not Venruki, is it? Guys, I don't think this is Venruki. This guy mana shielding? I think we just press eviscerate, right? With 5 combo points? I know it's going to look really dumb. What happened to my gouge? My gouge is on cooldown. What happened to my gouge? What happened to it? Blind? Oh, he let us blind him. No crit. He gets the blind. What happened to my gouge? Did he actually dodge it? Am I actually on suicide watch, dude? Did he actually dodge my gouge? Is this really the world we live in? Is this really what I have to deal with? Oh my gosh. My nade is... Oh, I'm out of nades now. Alright, we prepping for this dude? Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't realize he cold snapped till too late. I'm GD, dude. He really dodges my gouge. I just don't... I can't handle the game, dude. Is this real life? It's like the game knows I'm tilted. The game knows I'm tilted. And he dodges my gouge. Come on, dude. Why? Why? The second ice block gave away cold snap. Hende, he ice blocked at the end. So he didn't double ice block till the end. So Hende, we didn't know that he double cold snap till the very end. I should have paid more attention though. I should have just prepped because of the bad fortune. But I didn't want to waste it before the queue, and then I was salty, and then I prepped, and it was too late. So that was bad, but give me a break, man. I need to find food. Actually, maybe that guy can do it. You can't double cold snap? The guy... Oh, okay. You're losing more of your sanity each day. Yeah, because I have to read comments like this in the chat. The second ice block kind of gave away cold snap. What are you... He's like acting like I'm an idiot because the second ice block didn't give it away. Well, let's look when we saw the second ice block. We saw the second ice block with like 10 seconds left in the duel. What do you want from me, dude? Look where he ice blocks. He ice blocks here. So this dude's going to tell me when I'm at 8% HP, well, duh. The second ice block obviously gave away the cold snap. He just now did it. He did it when I'm at 7% HP. So it wasn't, yeah, I could have been looking at my add-on here that tells me he cold snapped. Yeah, I should have just assumed he was going to cold snap, I guess, and prep back. But this guy's acting like I'm an idiot because I didn't, oh, duh, the second cold snap, the second ice block makes it so obvious. What mage doesn't run cold snap in PvP? Shane? A lot of mages do not cold snap every duel. But yeah. Complaint after complaint. I've outwardly said I'm tilted. Lol, Liga, nope. I mean, I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm complaining. Yeah, I'm tilted. Gouge didn't matter. Oh, what a tragedy, dude. It broke her. See, so our sap broke a little early, so we lost a little distance, but I still got an ability off because he's just like grandpa reactions. I don't understand how you can be this slow, but our sap broke and early, but he's grandpa reactions, so we still got an ambush. We should have. I mean, we could have been in trouble there. Where was the gouge, man? Where was the gouge? Oh, what a tragedy. So this guy throws our grenade. I honestly thought I could just out-range this dude, but we got chilled like a year. I just couldn't outrange him. I kept saying he's going to counterspell me, but the rank 1 Frostbolt got off even though we read. Yeah, let's go to the gouge. We get our re off because he doesn't know how to counterspell. So the guy's terrible. If he presses counterspell, I can't re here. We get a re, whatever. Where's the gouge, dude? All right, we vanish. We don't have a second grenade, so we have to play things differently. He blizzards. We don't get hit by it. Where was it? This is it. This is where I just decided to run up Cold Blood Eviscerate him. Because I have 5 combo points. What else am I going to do? So we Cold Blood Eviscerate the dude. I could have just ambushed and then went for a Cold Blood Eviscerate, but I was trying to go for the... Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. All right, we sap him. Make sure he's locked in position. We didn't get burst health. Look at this. Look at the gouge. What a tragedy, dude. You don't even see it on the screen, but you see gouge go on cooldown. And then you turn and he's not gouged. Oh, I'm so sad. Expose armor. You know, to be honest, SFIS Gmail, I should have exposed armor for sure. 100% I should have exposed armored. You think I should run mind numbing? Yeah, I could have put a mind numbing on just for him to help with the polys, I guess. Not 5-point expose. I should have 5-point expose. Hindsight 2020. Well, not even hindsight. That should be an obvious thing. All right. Here it comes. And then so this I thought is a good play. We wait till our combat drops. We trinket re-stealth, right? So I'm trying to keep this interesting. You didn't touch him after this. Oh, I did. I actually did. Right? Well, he broke this. We blinded him. Should have used distract. When did you want me to distract? When he was eating food or something? When did you want me to distract? Blink can be used and removes stun and also gouge while CC. No. See, this is where I get tilted. I mean, you guys can say that I'm, getting tilted, but I have to look at chat and see somebody tell me that blink removes gouge. Like, why do I have to read these things? Come on, man. Give me a break. Give me a break, dude. But yeah, that was so mistakes we made that duel. Number one, I ran out of grenades, right? So I should go restock on grenades, but I've been chucking them a lot. Mistake number two, we should have exposed armored. Mistake number three. No, I think that was it. Did I do anything else that was stupid? I thought the trinket was fine. I thought the combat drops were fine considering the start. I should have prepped. I should have prepped differently. Should have exposed armor, lol. Multi-gel, yeah. When you say should have exposed armored, lol, I think you're trolling, right? I think just everyone in the chat's trying to fish for me. Your biggest mistake is letting him buy time to re-ice barrier. Recon, I can't afford to not buy time. If I just run up to him, he'll Nova me and I die. So, like, yeah, realistically, I would like to not give him a million years to re-ice barrier. But unless you're saying the sap was bad. Let's look. So maybe you're saying sap was wrong. What was the DR on his barrier when I sapped him? So, like, the question is here, what's the right choice? Oh, we're watching a replay of a replay. I don't know what the right choice is here. So what do you think? So he just pressed ice barrier. So do you think the right decision is to just try and run all the way around him and ambush him without getting arcane explosion? I mean, I guess I could have done that. I was trying to go for the safe play and sap. I think the right play is just to sap expose armor, right? But the problem is the sap lines up so that he's going to get a fresh ice barrier. It just is what it is. So he has it up now. Right. I guess there were still 15 seconds, but... Alright, we gotta play now. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've seen a vid where you said blink removes gouge. Gallon, stop trolling me, dude. We're gonna have to ban this guy. He's trolling me. Guys, not when I'm tilted. Now I know he's trolling. Okay. Gallon has been marked as a troll. I can calm down. See, this is what's tough, though. So Gallon's asked a bunch of stuff earlier, which made me think he wasn't trolling. I thought he was being sincere earlier in the stream. So what I do is I build a profile for people. So, like, I have in the back of my mind, okay, Gallon asks questions. Gallon's being serious. And then Gallon starts trolling me, and it catches me off guard. So I didn't think he was trolling. I see you, punk. Oh, you gouged, little weasel. All right, you can die too, buddy. Oh, it's our same friend, Daddy. Daddy Yashi. Did he really just maze proc me? I'm on suicide watch, dude. I'm literally on suicide watch. I'm about to backstab the stupid mage and the dude maze procs me. Stay calm, deep breaths. Okay. Ice Barrier, not the problem. First sap is fine. Second sap, his blink is on CD. You need to kill him when his blink is on CD. Hap G. I thought it took me 20 seconds to get to him. Is that not correct? On the second sap? Oh, that was it. Are we still in 0.25? So he blinked. Blink is 15 seconds, right? We've vanished. I feel like 15 seconds elapsed, right? No? Is this not 15 seconds? I feel like that was 15 seconds. I feel like his blink was already back. So if I cheap shot there, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed. Blink on Omnibar is Bis. Do you guys know slash Omnibar? Do you guys know how to get Omnibar to actually work? So I have not gotten a single spell in Omnibar that is custom to work. So you'll actually notice, you said blink on Omnibar's Bis helmet. I actually put it in. Like you can see blink is right in front of us. I put in the spell ID, I put in the duration. It just doesn't work. So maybe I need to try a different version or something. But I've used the one in Twitch. Blink is 15 seconds. I wouldn't sap second time. Hap G, I'm like 99% sure that not only was blink back up when I sapped the second time, however, the also keep in mind that in order for me, you can't just say, oh, you shouldn't have sapped. That also means that I would have been instead running around him. Rip. Couldn't save him. Try blinding the other dude. Is he gonna fear us or? Alright, he's dead. We can get a re here. We have no dots. Alright, there's like 6 people on me. We can try and kill this dude. Nah, no way. And there's the Warsun Gulch effect, where you have like 8 warriors pressing execute on you at once. Did you also add the spell ID, or add the spell, or just put the ID? What does that mean, Helmet? So I'm a noob. Tell me what that means. I quote added it in terms of I said mage and I put 1 charge. You can see it's right in front of you. Is there anything else I need to do? Is there a button I need to press to say, okay, now work? Go into default spells. Profile, bars, spells, mage. Huh. Okay, blink, I'm just an idiot and I didn't hit check. Do you have to hit check after you add it manually? Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, dude. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Helmet. Because, okay, I understand what happened. I manually added them, but it doesn't auto-check them. Okay. I'm so dumb. Thank you. Now I know. Now I'm happy. I'm happy. Because that was actually tilting me. Because I was going to go through and add, like, every spell in the game that I wanted. But, like, when I saw that it wasn't working. Can we get Crippling Poison to apply here? Yeah, thanks. Okay. This guy retailed. We got intercepted there. It was kind of bad. Kind of got thrown off by his little retail play. All right, you enjoy your retail, bud. You take that one. You enjoy that. All right, friend. He's going to be mad. He's going to run right over, isn't he? Nope. All right. Well, he just used his retail. We didn't die. So I'm not even going to try and kill him with that. There's a bunch of spells to add that doesn't have racials too. Yeah. So appreciate that, because I actually really wanted to have stuff like Blink on there, but it just wasn't working, and I now understand why. So shout outs to you, man. You'll be forever remembered. Helmet __. Holy! Ladies and gentlemen, we just 255'd him. We might have a new record. I want to jump off a cliff. Come on, dude. I got mace procced again. Why? Why did I get mace procced again? Alright, I press vanish to ambush and I get mace procced. Anyway, I just went from so happy to mad again. Alright. But that was a big crit, guys. I think this is the biggest crit I've ever had. I think it's the biggest crit I've ever had. 2554. 6. Oh, some scumbag followed. Distracted the biggest crit ever. Are you serious? Menasker tried? I appreciate the follow. But you did kind of de-hype my play here. 2-5-4-6. That was a pretty big ambush. And then I immediately got mace procced. 2-5-4-6. We can look at it over here. Crit. Does it show you the max? 483. What is this garbage? Max 1750. This isn't even accurate. Current segment. Go up one. 2-5-4-6. There we go. 2-5-4-6 on the ambush. I think that's my biggest one yet. And then, of course, and I was getting ready to wreck some kid. Is that another? No, I have to get rid of it. See, now the problem is retail is on my stupid Omnibar, so I got to see it for like a year. There's no point to have that one up. It helps you to know they pressed it, but all right, we removed that one. Oh, warriors always play arms and mace proc sucks when it hits. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that like in the last 3 minutes, I've had 2 mace procs like right as I was trying to mess some kid up. You think we should just gouge there? I'm coming for you, friend. Did he just miss? Pretty sure he missed. Blink is still at the ready. Oh my gosh, I didn't gouge fast enough. This guy's pretty bad, dude. Uh-oh. He palm pyroed me. Help! I just love warriors that come to help, man. I just love the warriors. They come and help and they break my blind and then I die. And it just is so fun. Thanks for the help, man. I really appreciated the help from that warrior there. Why not have 2 out of 2 dirty deeds? Junior Gatsby, because I'm playing a fun Cold Blood spec. Missing Nova, missing Cone, Palm Pyro Boom. Yeah, feels good, dude. Feels good. That guy was just terrible. He just didn't at all know what to do against a rogue. He just kept running. And he didn't poly, he didn't do anything. And then we died. Oh my gosh. I'm just not very zen today, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We're just perma-tilted today. Can you still cheap shot, backstab, gouge? No. No, you cannot. So like my 1v1 is a little gimped, but my backstab burst is like really high. So there, if I was the other spec, I would have cheap shotted him. Oh, okay. All right, you clown. You get back here, kid. Grenade. That's where we would press grenade. All right, let's just move on with our life. All right, this warrior's going to let us go. Did he see us? Oh my gosh, it was so close. This guy's actually like the living legend. He's facing the correct way the entire time, and then he flips his camera. This guy is just too good for me. Too good. Oh, I was so close to stabbing him. All right, let's run away from these scary people. Should I be running Seal Fate with 48% crit on buff? Shane, I don't understand why you keep typing that in. Like, nobody thinks it's funny. It's like you got to take a trolling class, Shane. You're just typing an untrue statement. Lying is not equal to trolling. The only way something is trolling is if you're actually either gaining some comical effect or you're like jokingly tricking someone. You don't just type things like, I have 50% crit. Haha, got him. Like, oh, sick. I have 50% crit. Got him. It's just, we've gone over this in the past, man. You need to take some trolling courses. How do you open now with 1 out of 2? Junior Gatsby? I just resisted 2 stuns in a row, and this kid is on suicide watch. This poor chump. He charged me, and then Berserker Rage charged. Oh, okay, dude. Chill. Are you serious? I just got Fire Mage blasted, and then a rogue shows up. All right, we're dead again. If you don't have Reflect Trink, you rupture mages to force block. If you do, you can stun and pop it as they blink out, and Nova Frostbolt right after. Ruzdun. I had Frost Reflector in that other duel. I probably mistakenly didn't use it at a good time, to be honest. Spends minutes talking about it, haha. Oh, good troll, dude. I said you were bad at trolling, so I got counter-trolled. Sick meme, dude. Does Gouge have a higher chance of being dodged? No. That Tauren mage hates you. Yeah, I guess this fire mage just keeps attacking me. That's what happens when you're a rogue, though. Rogues get focused really hard. It does feel at times like everyone on the other team is going for you, but I do the same thing. I focus rogues too. It's because they're really squishy, and they do a lot of damage quickly, so you want to kill them. But yeah, it's just pretty common to get focused. That's why Warsong Gulch, I was really looking forward to Arathi tomorrow, but I guess we'll have to look forward to it in 2 days because they pushed it back. Okay. Alright, guys, we're going to 1v1 this kid. Get him, bud. You don't have much time. Kill him, please. Oh, he lived. Oh. Oh. You think there was a way for me to kill him faster without risking dying? I felt like I had to blind or else I was worried I was going to die. You think I just blind and instantly charge like Death Ray or something? Wouldn't... Yeah, I should have Thistle Tea'd. True. I knew I didn't need the Thistle Tea. I guess I'm just too cheap with the Thistle Tea. I should have just done it because it was flag character. Oh, I got gnomed, yeah. Versus going something like a Locker Warrior, they still pump even when you're on them. Feels bad, dude. Classic Rogue is easy to pin down, can't fight under pressure, so you're going on them generally means they're also doing less damage. Well, they just die really fast. So, like, despite a Rogue, like, under pressure can't do much damage, they just die. You didn't need it, but that pally came. Yeah, I should have Thistle Tea'd. Like, no, wooden chair, I agree. I should have Thistle Tea'd, but I didn't because I knew I didn't need it. But I should have known. I was trying to kill him as fast as possible. I knew people could come, but I guess I just got greedy with the Thistle Tea. Unlucky, dude. Not unlucky. Just bad. Bad and wrecked. Doing duels after BG. I'm doing them in queues, but... we just keep losing to mages who dodge our gouges and hunters who lag out of the screen. And priests that, you know, are shadow priests. We're just, you know, today we're just not in a jolly mood. It just is what it is, man. And it doesn't help that, like, tragedy keeps striking. And so I'm trying to point out when I'm doing stupid things. Because I want to clarify. I am on tilt, and I am not playing well during this. Right? However... unfortunate things keep happening in addition to that. So it's a combination of me being tilted and getting unlucky, right? It's both. Okay. Scumbag Shadow Priest. The excuses, lol. Shane, I literally just said I was making excuses. You can type the excuses, but like I just... isn't that what I was just saying? I'm playing bad? What else do you want me to tell you? Why is the entire chat just trying to troll me today? Can't you guys like chill? All right, we're probably gonna lose to this dude. He doesn't have that great a gear. I fought him before. All right, side cheap shot. All right, we got it. This guy doesn't trinket for some reason. He resisted our stun. We reflected potentially. We kind of reflected like an idiot. Did he actually fake my kick, or did it just not work? I don't have blind, so we just kind of have to jump at him. All right, we interrupted this one for sure. All right, so we know his fear is coming. Well, we didn't get the cheap shot off. You think I should just vanish cheap shot there? Maybe that was too loose. He does have trinket. Do you think my first kick got do you think his talent got me? Stop playing sub to get good. What do you want me to play instead, man? Do you think his first kick? Yeah, did he fake me? He probably faked me. I thought it was gonna hit, to be honest. Let's see what happened. This one I kick. No, he moved. Yeah, he just faked me. That was a good fake. Where did we kick? Yeah, it was just a good fake. We just got faked. He actually faked me so good. Should have baited the fear with sprint. Oh, to drop combat? Let's see. How are we going to kill a mage with no nades? And no CDs? Sorry, no CDs. It's tilting me that you aren't using them more. What do you want me to do? Get more consumes, blind powder, bombs, etc. I mean, I have more. It's just bombs that I don't have. I just hadn't had a chance to press this button. But yeah, I just ran out of bombs. Do you think it was an intended fake? Of course, Galen. Of course it was an intended fake. Why would he randomly move for no reason? Obviously it was an intended fake. It was a good fake. Casual guild have tank or DFT, have more DKP. Can I be butthurt about that? Yeah. If they didn't tell you ahead of time it was reserved to tank, you can be butthurt. I'll teach you how to play perfectly versus priest. 2-time cheap shot, 90 degree, 5 comp point. Expose, sap. Expose, 90 degree cheap shot. Okay. See, how are we doing all that without sapping? So we're cheap shotting, we're sapping, we're double cheap shot 90 degree, we're 5 point exposing. Alright. So we sap once, we cheap shot twice, we expose, we sap again. You have exposed twice. But I guess, yeah, I guess I understand. Why? So you just cheap shot on triple DR just for combo points? Why are you triple DR cheap shotting? Yeah, I mean I'm trying to follow, but why are you triple DR cheap shotting? You think it's worth the energy? You really don't. Yeah, like I understand that if I just, you can go look at what I did against this priest. If I just press Thistletee, he dies. Linked you in PM. Why are you linking me in PM? Why don't you just put it in chat? Oh, it's your own YouTube video. Okay. I see. Oh, from August 19th. So this was before Classic came out. Okay. You can two-shot a rank 13 priest. You just wound poison and you win. Okay. Did we learn anything from any of you in chat? I don't think we learned anything. All right, we can try the expose armor thing if you want. I feel like it doesn't do much, but we can do that. I feel like expose armor is just not that good when they have inner fire, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh wait, we had to start cheap shotting sooner. Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about it, dude. I don't want to play the game anymore. Why did my stuff... I don't know, dude. This guy's terrible. He's still not dead. I don't want to talk about it, dude. Oh, we resisted the fear. Why is my... See, I don't get it. Can somebody explain this to me? I'm tired of like trying. See, I'm not trying to make excuses, but can somebody explain to me? Just look at my keys. Look at my screen. You see this in the corner? You guys can see this, right? Look at this key light up. I'm literally mashing faster than you possibly could. I clicked it like 9 million times. I guess I should have ran up to the top and right-click remove stealth. But for whatever reason, in the middle of the duel, I couldn't drop stealth. But if I do it right now, it works. I just did it. Right? Look, I'm pressing just this one key. I press it again, it drops. And you saw I pressed it a million times. I don't have anything in that macro that would keep me... who's this dueling me? Who's Raikador? I mean, I guess we can duel a rogue, dude. I don't have anything in there that prevents me from doing that. It's like, I'm not trying to make excuses here, man, but it's just... I feel like frustrating stuff like this constantly happens in Classic. And it's just really annoying. Alright. He blinded early. That was good. Hey, Zatar. Wow, going on dead rogue instead of orc could be super bad. Nice mace spec Chakra PvP. This dude's farming us, man. Oh, we gotta resist. Well, it's almost 2 a.m. Enjoy your day. Getting tilted is a spiral. You start playing worse and get even more confused. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, when I'm tilted, like, stuff like that gets me even more tilted. Yeah, but GG's, Gallon. You went sword. So sick of daggers. How could you do that? This scumbag in the chat named Rob has a Fell Striker, and he's sick of daggers. He is a Fell Striker, ladies and gentlemen. The stealth drop thing is a known bug. Yeah, it's just annoying, man. It's just annoying because I look like an idiot. And the only reason it happened is because I have pickpocket on my bar. Normally, I have expose armor on Control Z, right? This button. I go in stealth, it's pickpocket. Why? I was pickpocketing something and decided to overwrite that key. And I haven't distracted expose armored from stealth in like a year. I don't know. Because you don't expose armor like anyone as dagger. Only mages. And then I guess maybe priests if we decide we want to do that. Is Fell Striker better than MC daggers? It sure is funner. And in PvP, if you utilize the procs, I feel like it could be more impact. You want to know how to vanish a coil without looking at the warlock? You can hear the death coil. And you just vanish based on the heal or the sound. Seems pretty cool. I'm pretty sure people prefer Core Houndtooth over Fell Striker. They do in PvE, plain Wolfie, but in PvP, I'd take the Fell Striker for the big play opportunities. Okay, it's 1:32 here. All right, see ya, Yanni. Pay attention to his mana bar, Curse of Agony. Is this guy serious, dude? Is Traix really looking at people's mana bar? There's no... Come on, dude. You really looking at the dude's mana bar? You don't know how much mana he has. You're just guessing. All right, man. You're just on another planet. I'm not going to be looking at anyone's mana bars. Maybe I'll be forever garbage. What bosses are immune to poisons in MC? Watch the video. Unfortunately, Traix, I'm not going to watch the video, but thanks, man. I don't usually look at videos I get linked. Because then I'd have to... Because your video is probably going to be good, but, you know, I'm not going to name any names, but someone else here links some videos. I'm not talking about you either, Hapg. There's a third person. Any elemental is immune to poisons, lol, except Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon can be hit by poisons, and no one knows why. Not Hapg, actually. Not Hapg. It's me, because you just got here. I have Fell Striker on my rogue. It's awesome, but doesn't proc a lot. Yeah, it's really cool, though. Would you switch to swords once you get full tier 2? No. I'm never going to play swords. Don't want to. Alright, not cheap shotting, because the dude's on... Alright, I didn't cheap shot because the dude was on warrior charge DR. All right, there's a rogue. Maybe we should get on him. We just attacked a survival hunter. I repeat, that was a survival hunter. He just disarmed me. That hunter just disarmed me. I don't have any grenades. All right, you can live, kid. We need to make some more grenades. It's just so much effort to make grenades, not gonna lie. You have to get make a million different powders, and it's really annoying to look up the math and do all the math. Are we overrun here? Do we have a numbers advantage? Oh, that's a mage. That is not a... Oh, he has the Blackwing Lair head. Alright, we're just chilling here. Chilling, having a good time. He's a 42 cat. Alright, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. I need to get a mage food. I keep forgetting to ask mages. And we're going to live here. But I need to go get the regen. Buy nades at auction house. Yeah, but then they're upcharged a lot. Alright. That was a little risky turning back for him, but, you know. Gotta do your duty as a brave Horde soldier. Alright, let's go get the heal. See who's paying attention. Okay. You gotta get those tier 2 gloves. Yeah, the tier 2 gloves are gonna be nice, but it's gonna take me a while to get them. How do you normally go about killing hunters? Need advice. Mark Jones, the key is to either have an ice reflector or a skull of impending doom to prevent yourself from getting frost trapped. If you get frost trapped, you're kind of screwed. Unless you just use like a million CDs. Oh my gosh, he got it off. Alright, we just committed suicide. One more second? Yeah, we couldn't. He dodged again. Oh, he almost died at the end. He dodged my gouge and my abyss. But, you know, it's alright. Tier 2 gloves better than plus dagger skill gloves. Pajuju. We're currently doing PvP. The tier 2 gloves are good because of the disarm effect. In PvP, weapon skill is useless. So in PvP, yes. In raiding, no. What's the add-on that shows enemy CDs? Omni bar. But you have to customize, do some of the stuff yourself. And in case you're a noob like me and you add custom spells, you have to enable them after, okay? The Barrel Peasant Collar Trinket is really cool against hunters as well. How good is it if they feign death, though? You have to press it afterwards? I can't say that I've used it too much against hunters. Let's see. I guess these are okay stuff. Do they have a Warlock? I guess I'll do a Frost Reflector since they have multiple hunters. Alright, where'd the mage go? The mage run? I guess they all ran up here. Only real downside is there's a small chance they avoid their... Oh, you're saying they eat the trap for you. Okay. I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about keeping them in combat, like preventing them from being able to use cheetah and stuff. But yeah, you just hope the peasants eat the trap. I see. I see. My spy is beeping like crazy. Yeah, but good call on the barrel peasant. I'm definitely not using enough as I should. You guys see that? Chill, dude. This dude is like committing suicide to attack me, and there's like a million people running after him. Oh, I resisted the trap. I should have actually pressed my trinket. Alright, use your bubble, kid. Get it out of the way. Unfortunate. Is this the survival, dude? Oh, that was cool. Survival Hunter is just popping off. Make sure you get Dustbat Drape from ST Class Quest before AB. It's the only way to survive jumping from the lumber mill. Yeah, I have to go. I guess I have to go do Sunken Temple. Should we do a solo video? How to solo it? I mean, I realize you'd have to be like literally terrible at the game. Come on, dude. Take one for the team, Gromus. This guy really is selfish. Very selfish gameplay by Gromus. Alright, I'm running. Guess I'm not running. Alright, we're back to running. Sword Rogue real OGs. I'm actually pretty sure it's the opposite. I'm pretty sure Dagger Rogues are OG. Sword Rogues are just PvE tryhards. But that comes from a biased Dagger Rogue. 9, 8, 7. I hate Sunken Temple. Never know how to clear the place correctly. I actually led a group through Sunken Temple. Believe it or not. Believe it if you wish. This guy actually poison cleansed. What a literal legend. Oh, he free action potion too? Alright, well, I didn't have much. The guy pressed his trinket. Kind of unfair. First feral druid that's actually first druid in Warsong that's actually pressed their trinket. Unfortunate, man. Turns out it's kind of helpful. I tried, man. I tried. A little Bjorn. Bjorn's a warrior name, I guess. How about this? To counter a rogue watching the percent mana bar, Vanish Coil, you down rank Hellfire. See, I feel like the problem, Trakes, is you're going to play some noobs that just cast random garbage on you and you get wrecked. Or just noobs with, like, bad gear. Like, I feel like that's only going to work in, like, a duel if you know their exact gear and you're just, like, chilling outside Org or something. Why is this guy not trying to trap me? Well, guess we're dead. Why did that hunter just face tank me instead of trapping me? Well, we used a reflector in the case that he did. Should you keep your tier 1 gloves for raiding or put tier 2 gloves? Tier 1 Joyride. Mace Rogues are the original OGs. Daggers are the OGs. I mean, you can say like Mace is fun or swords are cool, but like OG Rogue is Daggers. I mean, come on. Come on. How many pieces of tier 1, tier 2 have? It's really, I mean, you're not really missing a lot of info. The only situation where you'd use the tier 2 gloves in PvP, or sorry, in raiding, is if he had, I mean, you think if he's Alliance side and he has 2 Bloodfang, I guess he could use it to complete his set bonus. Or if he was, you know, 7 out of 8 Bloodfang. Those are the only situations where you'd use the Bloodfang gloves instead. This guy really going to switch to Zerker stance just for that added damage? Thanks, bud. Oh, I love Fury Warriors. Oh my gosh. Feels good, dude. Feels good. I love life, dude. I really am happy to live in this existence. Because this garbage rogue doesn't know how to press kidney shot. He's literally so terrible at the game that he doesn't know how to press kidney shot. And I still get parried twice in a row by the warrior. Get me out, dude. Get me out. Actually disgusting. It's kind of squishy. Haha! Baited, friend. Oh my gosh. What are the ideal 3 pieces of Bloodfang to use for Dagger? Chest. Head. Bracer. No. Chest, leg, bracer. Is there anything else that's good? No, chest, leg, bracer. The head is almost as good as Night Slayer. So if he's asking, I'd say the leg. I'd say the legs are better than the head in PvE. In PvP, the head is actually better. I don't know what. Yeah, so you're gonna have to tell me what you're doing. Chest, leg, bracers is right unless he's PvPing. In which case, it's like hand, head, and hand and head, and then one other piece. He's over here, guys. Get him. Unlucky. Before I could even press my macro, I got sapped. I got sapped, man. Bracers are third best in the game for rogues. They're best in slot right now. Devilsaur said is Bis still AQ 40. That is not quite true, but you know what? It's a good effort, man. 'Tis a good effort. Lamau, noob sap. Will you use Boots of Shadowflame for PvP? Yes. It's true. I mean, 3% hit from Devilsaur? What? It's 2%. It's 2%. Devilsaur gets 2% hit. It's not 3%. Why are you trying to troll me again? Why are you guys trying to troll me? Why are you trying to tell me they're best in slot till AQ and they give you 3% hit? Like, come on, dude. What is this? Big troll, dude. Hand, head, legs for PvP, probably. I guess. The legs are just meh. Head and hands are actually really good. Everything else in Bloodfang kind of sucks in PvP compared to Night Slayer. Not sucks. There's a slight change. Yeah, I guess it's just legs. Chest is very good. You could use the chest in PvP if you wanted, but you're probably gonna have too much hit in PvP. And the Night Slayer chest is actually really good. That's the reason why I say that. Bruh, Devil Seer is Bis if you don't have tier gear. Okay, man, Devil Seer is Bis. AQ got. Okay. Are you using Tarnished Ring? Unfortunately, Cleavy, I am. Unfortunately, I am using Tarnished Elven Ring. You aren't that good, dude. Gucci, I'm a boomer. I'm going to, yeah. I would say that I have slow reaction speed. And I also don't think on the fly nearly as well as a lot of other top rogues. I would say those are my two greatest weaknesses. If you would like me to share. How good is this Stam Ring from Neff for PvP? It's really good if you want stamina. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much work. Okay. You guys ready to do some calculus? So we'll look at the... Actually, let's just make some cheap iron bombs, huh? Iron bombs are really cheap. Iron bar. 10 silver. Heavy stone. How much heavy stone do we need per? Thorium. Maybe thorium are actually cheaper. Thorium bars are now not purchasable. Unlucky. Guess we're going with iron bars. How much heavy stone do I need for this garbage? Coarse blasting powder. Where's the heavy? Heavy blasting powder 1. Alright, so... Heavy stone. That's not a terrible price. 11. We have 26. And you didn't know. And you didn't know. We're almost there, add-on. You can do it. You are a boomer now. You need to drink more White Monster Energy to be on par. I don't drink White Monster Energy ever. I drink water. At least fair. Did you play on Nost? I didn't play Rogue. I haven't played private server nearly as much as most people. I just played back in the day. Very, 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 very casually. And when I was very young. And then I also
I leveled some shamans on private servers for fun, but I never seriously played classic or vanilla. Very, very casually to rank 14. I did not hit rank 14 in original vanilla, unfortunately. I also didn't hit 60. That was honestly the only reason I didn't hit rank 14 in vanilla is because I didn't hit 60, to be honest. Otherwise, I would have. Are you playing on PvP or PvE? PvP server. All right, iron bar. All right, I need 26. I guess, do we overpay for a stack of 6? I guess we'll save extra. Silk. I feel like I have silk. I don't want to lose my queue. All right. Guess we don't wait on the silk. Maybe I should check my mailbox first. You were right there, really. Basically, you can call yourself an X rank 14. True. X rank 14. I did call myself a couple days ago. I called myself a Grand Warlord, and no one really cared. So I guess I'm kind of a rank 14. All right, what are we going to do? Do we have any silk anywhere? Hey, turns out I had iron bars too. Why are you broke? Gavrola 1. The answer is because I don't enjoy gold farming. And I've spent my entire life's work trying to get to a point where I don't have to respec every single week to play the game. But we still haven't gotten to that point. We're working on it, man. We're working on it. Maybe one day. Would you replace BB trinket with plus hit trinket if you have over 36% crit? Pajuju, you're going to have to do the crit cap calculation. And if you do exclamation point crit cap, I have the crit cap calculation. So you just check the crit cap calculation. You see if you're crit capped. If you are, then obviously crit's not as good. All right, we'll get us some nice iron grenades. No problem. What's your gold making method? RFD disenchant run. It's pretty good. Just recently I actually did it to make, a decent bit of gold here. It's just, I just don't like gold farming. I don't find it fun. I'm trying to play the video game for fun, and so it's just tough to balance, gold farming and raiding, like all these things that I do that I don't like, that I feel like you kind of have to do. One of the things that suck about Classic. Respec is a hefty price. Yeah, it's really annoying. DM East Herb. Chest run is excellent. Also, if you have herbing, I don't. But I'm sure some people in the chat will benefit from that. Okay. I started a mage on PvE. Should you stop and go for PvP? Boachi, it just depends if you like to PvP. I couldn't imagine leveling on a PvE server. It just kills it for me. I think a lot of the fun of leveling is like the danger in STV and stuff that you're just going to get ganked at any minute. You don't like raiding? I do not like raiding Strikecore. I feel like 40-man raids are really, really just too many people. Feels very, I don't know the people that I'm raiding with. There's too many to know. I also feel like I don't matter at all. And, I tried parsing for a bit. You can go look up my character in Molten Core. I never got any legendary parses. Sorry, I never got any. What's the pink one called? That's legendary, right? No, is it? Okay, I never got any pink parses, but I got a bunch of legendary parses, and it just didn't do anything for me. I think parsing's feels very pointless. I didn't enjoy it, so I don't hardcore raid anymore. So I kind of just raid to get the gear, and I'm trying to find a guild where I can. Well, not trying. I'm going to be in this guild, but hopefully soon we clear the content cleanly, and I can use a hybrid spec to raid and PvP in, so that I don't have to respec every week. Pink parses are 99. Yeah, I don't have any pink parses, but I have I think I had most legendary parses, and I just parses just felt so pointless to me. It's we did the first boss of Molten Core, Lucifron, and guess what? The tanks didn't stack the mobs, so guess what? I got a bad parse. Yay! Did I literally just run all the way over here for a blacksmithing hammer? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I could have just bought one from a vendor. Found a new guild. We did MC in hour 10. Nice. But my parses, yeah.
Come to my guild, man. Yeah, Rob, I don't want to do a 1 hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if you just heard a single thing I just said, Rob, but I'll continue to speak so that you can hear the full sentence. But yeah, parses don't interest me. Getting world buffs and using a bunch of consumes to just like smash the content, I mean, just doesn't seem real exciting to me. So my preferred method of clearing stuff is to just go in there and clear it, and just not worry about parses or world buffs, because I just felt like it's expensive. It's just really expensive, and it forces you to raid respec. And yeah, how would you feel about Blizzard changing respec costs? I'd really like it. I mean, it wouldn't change. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of these try-hard vanilla players, no changes players. They're going to be like, well, you know, everything gets thrown off if the respec costs go down, then not enough gold is disappearing from the economy, and then everything would just spiral out of control. And it's like, come on, dude. There's literally no downside to having cheaper respec costs. Absolutely not. Well, they changed the respec cost. They're not going to change anything. There's a lot of guilds that go, yeah, I don't like that. Going to bed before 1 a.m. with frustration does. Again, just two different people, Shane. People have different preferences. And if the content, if MC takes me 2 hours, it is what it is, right? Instead of an hour and 20 minutes, it is what it is, right? At least I know that I didn't have to respec, and I didn't have to use greater fire prot, and I didn't have to go get world buffs, and I can just chill. Let's go. Oh, we got a warlord, ladies and gentlemen. Did respec cost change in TBC? Tubes, my understanding is that things got easier to respec in TBC. I can't remember if the price went down or if it stayed the same and just like gold got easier to get, right? Or just inflated, right? I don't know. You don't have time in your schedule to spend 3+ hours in raids multiple times a week. Hand puppets, I mean, that's fair, but yeah, I mean, that's fair. Sounds like you would benefit from being a raid that cleared the content very quickly. Help! Alright, these guys are pre-made. No, we're doing good. I haven't been pre-mated in a long time. It's nice. It makes me feel optimistic for Arathi Basin, to be honest. Uh-oh. I'm all alone with the big scary. Well, a rogue showed up, so we died. I'm raiding in 2 different guilds. One is super chill with no world buffs. The other is trying to be hardcore. You really prefer the chill raiding atmosphere? Yeah. I feel like the players in try-hard guilds are just really insufferable, too. They're pretty much all like Shane in YouTube chat, pretty much. Probably because it is Monday and a lot of pre-mades are already done for the week. Why don't you join a pre-made Warsong Gulch team if you like PvP? I don't know, dude. I feel like when I did pre-mades in Classic, it just was really boring. I don't know. Hopefully AB will be fun. Maybe I'd like doing AB pre-mades, but like Warsong Gulch pre-mades are just... I mean, it's just a bunch of people angrily. I mean, maybe you can always just say I found the wrong pre-made and all this, but I didn't really enjoy my time. Felt like... We're dead. We're dead. The team's chasing us. He's a lone wolf. I mean, you could say that, but it's more like I did pre-mades and we just slaughtered people and people gave up really easily. Like if you're a pre-made against a non-pre-made, it's not fun, right? And if you're a pre-made versus pre-made, for some reason, the pre-mades were giving up really fast. I don't know if it's like some meta thing or they just, especially on Horde side, if you go against an Alliance pre-made and you guys are winning, the Alliance know they have an instant queue and they would just give up. It was kind of sad. Yeah, and pre-mades, there's a lot of consumes. It's a lot of people just going, it's not, I just am not a huge fan of just like, okay, we're going to pop a free action potion. We're going to limit action potion as soon as we have our potion cooldown back. And we're going to, you know, they do all this stuff to like zoom across the map with the flag. And I don't know. I do not know. It is not my cup of tea. Tryharding in PvE is pointless. Everyone clears content just the same. Yeah, I feel PvE tryharding is pointless. If Classic had a rank system, maybe I'd be more motivated to do sort of pre-mades, but because you're going to face a lot of non-pre-mades and just slaughter them, it's just meh. Not my cup of thistle tea. Yeah. I don't want to take the flag. I do want to kill this person, though. Our trinket's going to be up soon enough. Is this guy going to take the flag? Where is he? He's up here. Come on down, take the flag, friend. Alright. Get him. I'm letting the warlord take the flag. You parse a 97 average, pretty law guild, all without world buffs. It's really not that hard to parse well in Classic. Toasty Mike, I mean, maybe it's just completely different experiences, but in my guild, they considered themselves hardcore, and I would go for parses like every week. I'd come in with world buffs, and basically what I felt like determined my parse would be how the mobs were tanked. That was just a personal feeling. I felt like I would play a fight without making any mistakes, and I had good gear, and I wouldn't get any blade flurry damage. Or, for example, on Magmadar, I wouldn't get a good parse, not because I was making any errors, but because our raid wasn't killing stuff fast enough. And so that stuff's like kind of out of my control. And that's why I felt like parsing is like really unrewarding. Hardcore there, blue. I don't know if you're talking about my old guild. I mean, we'd regularly have like, I don't know. We used to have a lot of people with legendary parses every single go around, every raid. Did I just get distracted? Feels good, dude. Feels good to be terrible and not look at your energy tick like a noob. All right, let's go kill this lady. All right, she's dead. Let's go kill this dude. Parsing is very much dependent on the raid as far as min-maxing. I would go as far as to say if your guild just doesn't kill stuff fast, you just can't even get a legendary parse. I mean, maybe it's different in Blackwing Lair. It's really easy to get them, but like I feel like you just can't get... You just described that you get like 97 parses. To be honest with you, I don't think you're going to average a 97 parse with no world buffs. Unless your raid just kills stuff insanely fast. And you said it was a chill guild. So, to me that does not seem realistic, but maybe things have changed. How much honor have you farmed? I don't know. I don't have honor spy. We got... This week I have 183 honorable kills. Today I have 129. So I did 2 days of Warsong. Yesterday and today with PvP spec. I agree. Why speed clear be tryhard when guilds are clearing content getting the same gear? There's just no reward other than like bragging rights. But like what am I gonna... See, this is the biggest thing about parsing, right? There's no reward except bragging rights. But if someone says to me like, hey, I have all pink parses, what conclusions do I draw? Okay, their guild kills stuff fast. They have good gear. They get world buffs. Like, I can make no assumption on their skill because Classic is so easy that in PvE, It's like, yeah, there's little things you can do to increase your damage, but like a warrior, okay, let's put it this way. A rogue, not even looking at swing timer, could easily get a legendary parse. Easily get a pink parse if they were in the right situation, right? I don't think that's unreasonable to say. Are these guys really running away from me? Just kill me. They're warriors. In the right situation, a rogue not using swing timers, not stacking cooldowns with their Crusader, just running at the screen, spamming Sinister, can get pink parse. So, like, how are you going to... Like, how is somebody going to come up to me and say, like, oh, I have all pink parses? What am I supposed to say to them? Like, oh, wow, you must be really good. It's just not the case. You know what I mean? And Rogue is one of the more difficult classes. Can you imagine a Warlock coming up to you and saying they have a legendary parse or a pink parse when Warlock is literally just pressing Shadow Bolt? It's like, oh, sick, dude. You got more PIs than everyone else. Nice. Nicely done, man. And that's actually what happened. I was, like, so confused. We had a night where our Shadow Priest got like 1 million legendary parses because the entire guild decided we're going to give multiple innervates and we're going to give multiple PIs to the Shadow Priest. We're going to do everything within our power to give this Shadow Priest a good parse. And guess what? Turns out the Shadow Priest used a flask, got a good parse, and everyone was like congratulating him. Oh, congrats, dude, on the parses. And I was just so confused because I was like, the dude just pressed Shadow Word Pain and Mind Flay. And like, and we're all just going to like sit around clap for him? Like, he's playing Shadow Priest in Raid. You press like 2 buttons. Oh my gosh, we turned him around. We can't catch up. We didn't even get the sap. Yeah, I tried. I was going for the flag carrier. Alright. Well, they got the flag. I can't catch up. Okay. Yeah, PvE in Classic is just a joke. Something fun to do with friends. Yeah, if you enjoy parsing, who am I to tell you what to do, right? You go enjoy your parsing and have a grand old time, right? But me personally, I don't find it fun, so I'm not going to do it. Alright, that rogue kind of got wrecked. But in be honest, when I would parse 99 or 100 mythic rating, you'd actually feel proud. Oh, Toasty, it's completely different in retail. Retail actually is a lot more skill in PvE. And I was never into that either, just because I mean, in general, I'm not a huge fan of rating, but I at least appreciated that, you know, if someone had a good parse in retail, like, you know, wow, they were a good player. Especially with all the mechanics you have to avoid, and, you know, it's not like you just sit still and press one button. Can we get a crit? Can someone kill the flag carrier? I'm the only one on him. Oh, I'm mad, dude. Alright. The flag carrier should have died. The flag carrier should have died. I thistle-teed. I just didn't get very many crits. So we lived. And I don't know how nobody else helped me with damage, but yeah, the flag carrier really should have went down there. Raids are so easy. Parsing's the only way to push yourself. Well, the Gavril, I understand what you mean, but like, to me, when you say parsing's the only way to push yourself, there's like nothing to push. That's what I mean. It's not like, oh, I'm parsing tonight. I'm really going to play differently. You know what parsing means? Parsing means I'm going to be reckless about my threat. That's all it means. Oh, I'm parsing tonight? Guess we're going to be reckless with our threat. That's what I'm parsing tonight means. Fun in the sun. Hey, Zatar, can you simply explain parsing? What's equation? Is Warcraft logs the only place? Yeah, Warcraft logs is what people talk about when they say parse. A parse is a percent on a boss. You get a 98. That means you did more damage than 98% other people that play rogue on that fight. That's it. Par's super high in retail, but you find Classic WoW its own sort of difficult. It's really not. The only difficulty in Classic WoW is like, well, I hope I don't die. And being reckless with threat and potentially wiping the group to try and get a parse, which is pretty selfish in my opinion, but... And I've wiped countless times. Countless times because players were going for parse and they pulled the boss and everyone gets breathed. And it's just a horrible feeling that some dude is so selfish, they care about their parse number, that they would risk, you know, wiping the whole raid. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, great. I just can't walk anywhere without getting destroyed, man. We're dead again. Yeah, Snapchat, I'm not going to make a video about graphic settings. I just turn them to classic. I don't, you know, there's a setting in here that just says classic. It's like 3 or something. I literally did this. System. Oh, this guy's camping graveyard. I would have killed him, actually. Those who wipe raid because of it are idiots. Well, that's what parsing is, though. Like, if you want to get a good parse, you kind of have to be reckless with threat. Unless your tanks really, you know, are just insane. Even then, like, if you're trying to get a pink parse, you got to do everything possible. The only way to increase your damage when classic is easy is, and there's no skill, is you have to just get more aggressive with threat, really. You try not to overheal, you're always low parse. I'm pretty sure for most healers I've talked to said like healing parses are pretty wacky. Like what do I even do? Like what am I supposed to do in the game? Are we gonna go kill the flag? I guess I go this way. I need to get up there. They're fighting here, I think. Oh, I got trolled so hard. I saw Cone of Cold through the ceiling, and I thought they were fighting right there because I saw Cone of Cold. Jeezel. That priest died pretty fast. Yo, you gonna help, friend? Do some damages. Alright, you got him? Oh, the priest definitely didn't have him. The priest definitely did not have the warrior covered. I figured letting the rogue run free was kind of a mistake. I don't know if that was bad right there. Maybe I should have vanished sapped. That probably would have been smarter. As a rogue, you don't need to worry about threat. You'd be surprised. Rogue parsing is still, it's the same beast. You're trying to push, like, you're going to get a higher parse than someone else. If you backstab your first global, you feint, and you're just attacking the boss 2 seconds in instead of 4 seconds in. Right? The easiest way to increase your DPS, just start attacking sooner. So even for rogues, just attacking as fast as possible is going to give you the most damage. But of course, if you attack like 1 second after a pull, you risk killing yourself. So if you like backstab and then immediately feint while the boss is still like taunted on like a Molten Core boss, for example, you can get away with stuff like that. But then if your feint misses, you can wipe the raid. So, although there's no Molten Core boss that you really wipe the raid if you pull it, but get him, team. All right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thankfully, the main tank has rank 14 weapons also, so his threat is juicy. Well then, That definitely sounds like pretty good threat. What rank 14 weapons do the warrior tanks use? Do they use 2 swords? Do warriors go sword spec if they're tanking on alliance side? Are they able to get that in their tree? I have no clue what tank warriors do. Do they use the rank 14 daggers? Okay, they use both swords. Yeah, I know you guys are typing Fury Prot, but do you get the... Do you get a bonus? Are you able to get the sword spec? Sword spec is in arms? Okay, thank you. That answers my question. Alright, let's chase this dude. This guy's dying. He's dead to dots. This guy's actually dead right now. If you guys didn't know. He prepped. Is this guy on drugs? This guy's literally on drugs. Maybe he's not on drugs. He literally just prepped to sprint to the heal thing. He might be on drugs. Oh, I tried, bud. I'm sorry. Well, we did get him in time. Wait, no, we have... Oh, I was about to say, I thought we had numbers. Maybe we don't. Always love it when they don't fairy fire me. It's just a common courtesy by our friend Nick Carter here. Really, dude? Can someone explain to me? He didn't even... Oh. Alright, we're dead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're dead. I have no one. I don't know how grenades work in the game. I really don't know how grenades work. He had no movement speed increase. I threw the grenade on him. It didn't hit him. Someone give me a grenade tutorial, please. I really desperately need it. Alright, we made the jump. Why most people have Swift Blade? Because most Fury tanks are humans. Okay, they just do it for the human rate. If you're rank 14 on Horde side, do you use the daggers? Have to throw the grenade in front of them. The problem, Bill the Butcher, if you throw the grenade in front of them, it doesn't help. Like sometimes you don't want to throw the grenade. Axes because orc. Yeah, that would also make sense. I guess you just never use the daggers as a warrior. Question answered. This guy trinket? Alright, we're gonna protect the FC. I'm actually such a boomer, dude. Literally too slow. Alright, he just popped a health potion. He knows I'm coming. Fists are bis for gnome. What's the difference? He's so bad, dude. He's actually so bad. This guy got distracted out of his mind. Alright. What was I said I was going to help the flag carrier. Why did I decide not to do that? I guess I got distracted killing that mage. 2.9 speed is way too slow, but my gnome looks... Okay. They're just holding over this dude to death. What a tragedy. There's the fear. Helps me get where I'm going. Anything else? Horky daggers with core leather gloves. I see. Now we're learning more about the warriors. Now, what about Thunder Fury? Is Thunder Fury, because of the effect, is it more threat for a warrior than rank 14 weapons, or they use rank 14? They probably use rank 14, right? Just because they hit way too hard. Where can fist weapons not be a meme? Never. Alright, we've been sapped.
Thunder Fury's still worth. There's no way gnomes have fist weapon. You're trolling for sure.
That's not a thing, right?
Gnomes don't have improved fist weapon spec. There's no way. Ah, it can't be a thing. You actually main hand Thunder Fury, offhand Swiftblade? Yeah, they don't.
Wait, how was I not in stealth? Am I on drugs?
Am I actually on drugs? Did I take myself out of stealth? I guess I'm on drugs, man. Alright, we have 15 and 9. We guess we got a little more kills this time, but yeah, these Warsong Gulches have actually been awful. I just keep getting outnumbered. I guess I'm not paying enough attention. That's the thing about Warsong. You have to be so careful with every movement. Every movement, you gotta be so careful. Like, okay, we gotta check 360 degrees. Am I about to get killed by like 8 people? What class is annoying to PvP against? Definitely. The definite answer is Sprees. Sprees are really annoying. There's no way this guy can resist the mage, right? How is this guy able to resist the mage right in front of him sitting? This rogue is just too mentally strong for me. Alright. Guess he just ran over here. Warlocks are the worst. Yeah, mages are really annoying. 1v1s, priests. Mages for like battlegrounds. I just love playing with like 9,000 MS. Hey, we have friends. Get them. Resisted the kidney, so that was cool. Hello, VVVE. Oh, you gonna fight me? Alright. Sprees, really? I thought the dual wield penalty applied to both hands. No, just the offhand. The penalty in terms of missing is both. But the penalty in terms of damage is just the offhand. The racial on orc has cooldown, or you can resist more than one stun, no cooldown. You miss a lot more with your offhand. Are you guys just trying to troll? The penalty applies to both hands for hit. It's a damage penalty. There's no miss penalty that's specific to one hand. Hey, we got frostbited. Oh. Yo, chill. Oh, we got him. Leave me alone, scumbag gnome. This guy need help? You got him, right, dude? You got him. You got this, dude. You're good. You got this? Alright, well, I can't help. Yeah, we had no energy. He's crippled. Run. Hey, we made it out. Frostbited, yeah. Yeah, there's no... You put the higher DPS in your main hand because there's just not a miss penalty. That doesn't exist on the offhand. There is a damage penalty. The miss penalty is equivalent in both hands. Well, Toasty, they don't receive any miss. Well, if they press Heroic Strike, they don't have to worry about the penalty anymore. So, like, if your warrior is generating a lot of rage, they don't miss with their auto attacks, even their offhand. You tried out Hemo with Viscag, real nice. I'm glad you enjoyed your new weapon. Oh. But yeah, your dual wield chance goes up, so you're definitely missing more attacks. Yeah, but this guy was saying that you should put the Thunder Fury in the offhand. The only caveat to that would be like every time you press Bloodthirst, there's a chance to proc Thunder Fury. And basically Sunder Armor, every time you press an ability, there's a chance to proc Thunder Fury. So that's the one reason to put it in the main hand. But if you put it in the offhand, since it's doing less damage anyway, the penalty's not as important. So that's the pro-con. Are they up here? I don't know where they are. Bloodthirst attacks with weapon? I don't remember. Everything in the game that does physical damage procs weapon hits. It's kind of crazy. So like on our rogue, gouge, cheap shot, kidney shot, sap, feint procs your on hit effects, all of them. That means Crusader, that means poison, that means sword spec, everything. That means not Hodge. Hodge says melee. That's like the only thing. Hodge doesn't count because it says melee. So disregard what I just said. But yeah, everything. So wouldn't happen if it was in your offhand. Yeah, that's the point. Yes. Correct. No, dude. You think we're supposed to cheap shot there? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to cheap shot there. With Thistletea, maybe. I was trying to kill him before I even took damage. This guy not have ice block? He had ice block. Hey, life is good. One crit, Pepe hands, yeah. I was worried if I press cheap shot, the paladin stuns me, and it's over. Right? Which in reality is what happened, right? I ambush, I backstab, he stunned me. If I would have done the other play, maybe I vanish. Maybe I ambush. I don't know if I had vanish up. I think the play was to ambush, vanish, ambush. That was probably the best thing I could have done. So that was unfortunate that I didn't do that. Well, we both just counter flipped flags, I guess, whatever you want to call it. You miss seeing juicy ambushes like that? That's why you play Dagger. Man, mages just farm these guys. Like actual farm. Do you see how much damage he just did? If you ever think rogue is overpowered, just look at a mage. Okay, because they can do more damage than me. Oh, I just fat fingered Cold Blood. Is what it is. Looks like we're ambushing. Well, we just let this guy run right past us. See, this is what I don't get. Alright, he's dead. We killing this guy? I mean, we can just kill this dude. Well, I tried to do a lot of damage before I died, but when you get hodged like that and 2 melees just wail on you, it's unfortunate. Man, I'm getting a lot of buzzes. What are all these buzzes? Well, that's unfortunate. We just ignored those for 3 hours, but that's fine. And we're off. Old man. You think we're going to win this battleground? This is actually an epic battleground. I'm 19 and 11, which is a lot of deaths. 36 minutes into the Warsong Gulch. Alright, the rogue is down. The warrior lived. The feral is actually almost about to kill the flag carrier. Would you rather have Hodge or BB for PvP? Black Hand Breath. Hodge, you're not going to have as much hit, which means you're not going to be getting as many auto attacks in. You also don't have Slice and Dice, so you're not getting as many auto attacks in. You're also doing more damage with your abilities, so the crit, you know, it helps with your ambush and your backstab. You're not worried about crit cap or anything, so yeah. I don't ever really use Hodge unless I decide to have... I mean, Hodge is not very good in PvP. Alright, are we protecting this dude, I guess? Why did we give it to the rogue instead of the warrior? So, do you still play BFA at all? No, I've never... Wait, what? 2 out of 3. Let's go, team. I have not played a second of BFA since Classic came out. What do we have in front of us? Ooh. Excuse me. There's no way that mage didn't see us. Oh my gosh, the stupid cat chased me. Alright, I think I kind of helpful. We really didn't get the flag down. I was clicking my heart out. Pleb, question out of the blue. What is the ideal crit cap you want for PvP/PvE? What? Are you trolling, Jimmy? The ideal crit cap? There's no crit cap in... I mean, you're never going to hit the crit cap in PvP. And in PvE, well, the crit cap is a calculation. So it's not like... I don't understand the question. What's the ideal crit cap? What does that mean? You're saying how much crit should you aim for? In which case, you don't aim for crit. You just see if you're crit capped, and then it's useless. Well, it has less value. I don't know if that actually answers your question. I just don't know what you're trying to ask. Well, here's that. Do druids win against rogues most of the time? Never. I've never lost to a druid since I started kiting them. It's actually really easy. You never lose against them. The nade is important in the matchup, but like druids just are so weak if you kite them. So if you just face tank the bear, it actually turns out that they're so tanky they actually do a decent bit of damage to you. But if you use crippling poison and kite the druid, so that you're only running in, you backstab them, and then you run away. So you're only engaging with them when you have energy. You just way out damage them. It forces them out of form, and then you can catch them with a nade, kidney, they die. And you actually dumpster them so bad, you don't even have to use your combo points. So oftentimes, I will actually sit on a full 5 combo points and not even spend them against a druid in a duel. And I'll just wait. Wait and wait and wait and wait. Alright, I think he feared, right? I don't know if he feared or not. But you can actually just sit on 5 combo points against a druid, wait for them to come out of form, and then when they do,
nab them with a kidney, and they should die. They're pretty squishy in this form. Well, this guy trinketed my stun and lived a little longer. The trinket is kind of annoying, but just means you don't insta-gib them if you get them stunned. Jeez, this guy's so squishy. It's so confusing to me. All right, we just got a lot of kills there. That's why I play Dagger, by the way. That was fun. Last night you were lucky enough to get your CTS. The best other sword is Viscag. Assume it goes in the offhand. Thought about putting the main hand for the proc. Zug, put your CTS in the main hand. I don't know if what you have for your offhand, but Brutality Blade is better than Viscag as far as the offhand is concerned. We vanishing? Can you just kill him for me so I don't have to waste my vanish? Thanks, dude. Can you kill him or... Guys, he's at 30%. Can somebody kill him? Well, I guess I'll kill him. You gonna fear me? Oh, I resisted his fear. That's really unfortunate. Wow. No brutality. You were using Corehound Tune with Visc beforehand. Use Corehound Tooth in the offhand then. Nah, Viscag is probably gonna be better than Corehound Tooth. Yeah, you keep using your Viscag. That's fine. Oh, he's here. I'm actually blind. I didn't see him there. Oh, we got the frenzied. It just procced. Don't use Viscag offhand. Believe me. CTS plus brutality, but he said he doesn't have one. He said he didn't have a brutality blade. So yeah, use Viscag in the offhand. This guy actually has the right spec. This guy's actually holy noving, and he has the discipline talent to not get stunned or to resist them. Well, we had 28 kills, guys, and 12 deaths. We tried our best, and we lost a close game. Unlucky. I think that's it for me today. I've had enough answering you guys' troll questions. How did you swing CTS when you already have a Viscag? Well, I mean, if other people also have Viscags, he'd probably be able to swing it. All of our rogues in our guild have Viscags that were sword. So, they're all want CTS. Get Mira's Song. Mira's Song is not going to be better. Are you guys crazy? Mira's Song is not going to be better. Okay, he put an XD. Thank you. Holy, I was getting tilted again. Oh, I just queued up. But yeah, I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching today. That was an epic last game. We got a bunch of kills. We finally had a game where we killed a lot of people. And, yeah, you guys just are trolling today. Which is fine, but I keep getting tilted by unfortunate events. Like, mages dodging my gouges. And getting mace stunned by warriors at inopportune times. And, yeah. But that's pretty much it. Do we have any other questions? Mala, greater than Brutality Blade, better than Corehound Tooth, better than Viscag, better than... You really think Corehound Tooth is going to be better than Viscag? Viscag does more DPS, and it's a sword. And it has sword spec. And Corehound Tooth just has better stats. I think Viscag is probably going to be better, but I don't play sword. I haven't had the weapons myself. Would you ever make another character to 60? Lavaros, I made a dwarf rogue and I got him to 60. It was unfortunate what happened to him, but you know. But I did have another level 60 at some point. All right, I think we have anything else for us? You're going to try 120 energy, Seal Fate, Grand Marshal Daggers, interested to see it. Why did you get Grand Marshal, Toasty? I feel so bad for you. I kind of saw you implying that earlier because you said you wanted to mess with the Grand Marshal fist weapons, but like, I just feel bad for you, man. I'm sorry.
All right. Do we have anything else? Be raiding for a while, not many drops. So you had the most DKP, luck, saving. Yeah. What happened to him? Unfortunately, Lavaros, the dwarf 60 rogue is no longer. He's no longer with us. Can you go buy another mount? I'm not gonna buy another mount. Too poor. All right, but pretty much it, guys. See ya. I was gonna tell you tomorrow. That we would be doing Arathi Basin, but I've been informed that they postponed it today. So sorry, anyone that I debated that Arathi Basin was going to be tomorrow. Believe me, I am very debated myself, and I guess I have to play Warsun Gulch again tomorrow. Unlucky, but yeah. Can you roll undead? They look so much cooler and mysterious. Yeah, but orc. You say that, but I press Blood Fury. Look at my backstab, okay? See, it's not going to show. My ambush. Is it going to show up, you think? No, it doesn't show. I had an ambush for 2546. 2546. That's a pretty big ambush, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without my trusty friend Blood Fury. Arathi tomorrow, Wednesday. It's in 2 days. They postponed it. I'm sad. I just learned about that today. They postponed it from the 10th to the 11th. So it's just one extra day. But feels bad, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the follows on Twitch. If you're on YouTube and want to help me out, you can help me consolidate the chat. Go over to Twitch. You have better graphical quality. I'm not joking. Everyone who comes over there says it's the truth, that YouTube has terrible visual quality, and that Twitch is way better. And you also get shorter chat delay. So if you want to help me out, come over to Twitch. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks, Zug. And thanks for the follow, Toasty. And I'll be back tomorrow, I guess, with Warsun Gulch. And then tomorrow, the following day, will be Arathi. Really looking forward to Arathi. But yeah, take care, guys.